And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. We have a huge East Division matchup coming your way. The Pittsburgh Penguins against the New York Rangers from Madison Square Garden in New York. And as you can probably tell if you're watching, we have two very special guests on the stream tonight. The Slapshot Sweethearts. We have Meg and Shan. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the stream, and thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, we are excited for a nice Penguins loss tonight.
Whoa.
Oh, we got shots fired already, guys. This is going to be a really fun stream. Get ready for a great matchup here between the Pens and the Rangers. New York trying to fight their way into a playoff spot. Pittsburgh trying to fight up near the top of the division with the Capitals and the Islanders. There's a ton of people in the chat already, guys. What is up? Welcome, everybody. Pinned at the top of the chat is the Slapshot Sweethearts channel link. Make sure you are please subscribe to them. We're going to try and get them as close to 300 subscribers tonight as we can. They're right around 250 last I checked. So we'll hopefully get at least a few more tonight. I got to say hi to everybody. Victoria, Hope Glory, Vernon, Tape to Tape. What's up, bro? Daniel, Sal's here behind the arc. What's going on, buddy? Ace of Spades, Nilzer, Underwater, Isaiah, John, Hockey Guy, Dominic. What is up, everybody? Welcome. Thank you guys all so much for being here. So it's Meg and Shan's first time on the channel. We've raided their chat a bunch of times, but I've never had them on the channel yet. So you guys excited?
Yeah, I know. I feel like you're always around ours, and we have your people with us forever. So it's like.
Yeah, we appreciate a good raid. I mean, thank you guys for always hopping in, especially toward the end when Megan and I are ready to, hit the hay. And the off the wall crew wakes us
Revive us a little.
Yeah. Let's see. A100% Dork. What's up, Matthew? Buds fan. What's going on? John. Logan's here. What's up? Ace of Spades is in the chat. What's going on? Aaron, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all for being here. Chip, welcome. Thank you for watching. We are getting ready for puck drop here between the Penguins and the Rangers here tonight. Valerie, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate everybody in the chat. We're going to have play-by-play, a lot of talk. I got a nice drink combination going that I'll tell you guys about in a second. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out all the audio stuff underwater. I need you guys to tell me if something's messed up. They were doubled. It was like playing their audio twice, so I muted one of the sources, so it should be good now. Tomorrow night, I am doing the Canadians and Maple Leafs, Matthew. Eric, welcome. Chip, this is Megan and Shannon from the Slapshot Sweethearts. Their channel's linked in the description and at the top of the chat. Mike, welcome. Thank you for being here. Stefan, Apple Hills. Jesus, everybody. What is up? Welcome to the stream. Aiden's here. Ron. Mia's in the chat. What's up, Mia? Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Brad, welcome. Thank you for being here. God. Brian, what's up? Welcome.
The party over here.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in the chat already.
Let's get rowdy, y'all.
Yeah, if something's off with the audio, guys, with them, let me know, please, so I can try and fix it, because I've never had two people on the same stream before at the same time, so this is cool. Megan is a Penguins fan, and Shan is a Bruins fan, Aiden.
So we're ready for the Rangers tonight, boys.
Haters! Jeez.
Yo, Slapshot, what's up? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Twisted Wristers in the chat. What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here, bro. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, that sounds good, man. Thank you so much for watching.
Wow, guys.
Matthew says Rangers suck.
Well, I mean, they do, but we need a Penguins loss, so,
McAvoy is not playing for Boston. Well, you can throw that game out the window. That'll be a nice 5-1 Flyers win.
That's not great.
Rough times, rough times.
Oh, Meg is on the top. Shannon is right below her on the video, guys.
Yeah, every time I look up, I'm looking at my TV, but it's gonna look like I'm looking up at Megan. So
I know I'm gonna be looking this way, and it's like I got my games.
Megan's the Penguins fan, Ace.
That's me.
Stefan thinks it's gonna go to OT.
Which one's going to OT? Not the Bruins game.
No.
Yes. No, you're gonna lose in regulation.
Yeah, Eric. Panarin has been back for a while now for them. Implicit, what's up, bro? Welcome. Says Pittsburgh 6-3. Ian's in the chat. What's up, Ian? Welcome. Yo, HTH, thank you so much for stopping in, bro. Really, really appreciate it. Legend in the chat. Ian's Rangers are home, Pittsburgh's on the road. Here comes Ace with the oh, it's already starting.
Oh my god. What else is new? It's fine.
Yo, mods. Careful. Watch the chat tonight. Yeah, Carlo's still out, John. Eric thinks Rangers 7-0. How do we feel about that?
I think that is so rude.
Sorry, in goal.
I think we'll get at least one. Like, hello?
Oh, yeah, drink combination. Iced tea and Captain Morgan orange vanilla twist. Literally gonna be my drink of the summer. I might buy the store out of this Captain Morgan. This special edition, I just saw it a few weeks ago when I went, and now I'm probably gonna buy all of them.
Does that not give you the worst headache? Like, I am
No.
just picturing...
What time do you have to wake up in the morning? My alarm goes off at 6.
Mine does not.
Must be fun.
No. I already have my video done for tomorrow, so I actually don't have to do anything tomorrow until the afternoon.
I have to, Shannon and I have to work our full-time jobs.
Yeah.
And do school.
Yeah, I'm starting up landscaping again in like a couple weeks. And I'm kind of looking forward to it, but also not, because I can't just not do anything all day anymore.
Yeah.
I could.
I could, but I can't.
Hey, what's up, THG? Welcome to the stream, bro. Yes, you are correct. In all the years on the channel, this is the first time I've ever had 2 people on at the same time. You are right, THG.
Or a package deal.
Aiden, I'd love to do a stream with John sometime, dude. Absolutely, that'd be sick. Maybe during the playoffs we'll put something together.
Can we get him too? We'll hang.
All right, I think it's time for our pregame predictions here. What's everybody thinking for a score prediction for this game?
I don't hate the overtime guess.
Okay.
No. I think we're going to win like 3-1.
All right, we got a Pittsburgh 3-1.
Wait, I actually
I'm going
don't know who's in goal tonight yet. So like once I know who our goalie is, then I'm good. If someone knows, tell me.
NBC will hopefully be showing them here. I know Jerry's supposed to be in for Pittsburgh, his first game back.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm not feeling too hot about it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. No, yeah, I think Jerry's back for Pitt. Shesterkin's in for the Rangers. This will probably be a lower scoring game. I'm liking 3-2, but I think the Pens are probably going to win.
I'm going 3-1 Pens.
All right, we got a 3-1 Pens. I'm going 3-2 Pens.
I'm going 3-2 Rangers.
3-2 Rangers. All right, Shesterkin versus Jerry in the Nets. These teams are lined up at center ice. We are just about ready to go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Just a hockey fan. What's up? Brendan, welcome. Avi's here. What's up, bro? Nicholas, welcome. Yoshi Bros, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, Jerry's in goal for Pittsburgh. Shesterkin's in for the Rangers. I'm going to go 3-2 Pens, but this is one of those games that either team can win. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Rangers win the opening drawback. John, what's up? Shay, and welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Joined by the Slapshot Sweethearts. It's Megan on top and Shan on the bottom here on your screen. And they are joining me for tonight's game. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Schwiggity, what's going on? Welcome. Kai, welcome to the stream. Dennis, welcome. Erod, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Don't forget to please hit that subscribe button and thumbs up, and please subscribe to them as well. I'm gonna put the Slapshot Sweethearts link in the chat, guys. Subscribe to their channel. We're trying to get them close to 300 subscribers, as close as we can tonight. And it's going to be a fun night of hockey. A lot of early action around the league. There's a bunch of 7 o'clock games tonight.
There's a lot of East and Central happening tonight. Like, I think all teams in both East and Central divisions are playing tonight.
Yeah, that's right. I am a good 40 seconds behind both of you, so that's going to be awesome.
I'm at 1940.
I'm at the Pittsburgh defenseman. I can't see the clock right now. I'm on 1905 now.
Yeah, I'm at 1940 now, so.
Shannon's dead last, as per usual.
Shannon will get the late reaction to everything.
I'll let you know when the Bruins freaking score, man.
We have friends on our streams who have those Budweiser horn things, like the lights. And
it lights up every time.
We won't even have seen the goal yet that somehow managed to go off already. And we're just like, okay, something's happening.
Someone scored. Rangers. Yep.
Oh, I want to be back in the Garden.
Oh, the Rangers just bounced one in. They threw it in front and bounced one in. It goes past Jerry, and it's 1-0 Rangers already.
I'm waiting for it to happen.
Oh, what a start.
Oh, I know what's coming.
Colin Blackwell.
Insert the TikTok oh no sound. Oh.
I can't wait to watch it.
Did Sorry go away again? Can we bring back DeSmith?
DeSmith didn't do that great while he was
goalies are so rough.
It went off of Mike Matheson's skate and into his own net.
That was awful.
1-0 New York early here. Off the skate of Matheson and into his own net. And the Rangers have the early lead not even 2 minutes in.
Well, Jari has shown that he really learned a lot while he was out, really conditioned well.
Last time he was out, he came back and did better. This time he was out, he's come back and done this.
Okay, well, he's played for 2 minutes.
2 minutes too long.
Hey, Brian, thank you so much for subscribing to Megan Shan. That's awesome. Hey. Dylan, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Stefan did say 7-0 Rangers. He's still on track.
I'm still on track, too.
Megan, how do you feel about the fact that Jari's let in a goal sooner than Jeremy Swayman has in his very first NHL start?
Not great. This isn't a new thing. I have really bad trust issues with Jari. This is not a new trend here.
I mean, DeSmith let in 5 goals again, or no, 7 goals.
Maybe it's the fact that I'm wearing an old school Fleury shirt that it's just I can't let go of my favorite goalie. I just can't.
Seahawks for Life says Pens will get this back, so Meg will be happy to hear that.
We will. You're so right.
Hey, Victoria subbed to Slapshot Sweethearts as well. Thank you so much, Victoria. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Guys, if you watched the NWHL at all, make sure you're subscribed because we have some killer content coming up with some of their players. So you'll want to see that.
Before we hopped in here.
Yeah. Shan's wearing a sweatshirt from it right now.
Yeah, we
love to see it.
Snipe and Selly on Twitter, they sent us NWHL sweatshirts from a giveaway, so check that out.
That's awesome.
Love to see
this is a fantastically comfortable sweatshirt, let me tell you. So if you haven't bought anything from the NWHL, I recommend you do that too.
I just wouldn't know.
Penguins in the offensive zone now, trying to keep this going. Oh, Kreider with a big hit on Marino there. Gensel cycling in the corner, down behind the net. Rangers trying to get it out. Crosby, though, keeps possession. God, Crosby is so good along the wall.
Yeah.
Back to the point.
I feel like we need to mix up, like, who is going in with Crosby and Gensel. Like, they're so strong. Who is it now? I think Rust has been with them for a little bit. But it's just, like, I feel like we're missing a piece.
Yeah.
Like, this
well,
line
you have people out, too.
What?
Malkin.
Well, Malkin's like a second line. He's always been down there.
Yeah, but he's a big piece. Like, that's a big guy to have out of the lineup. I don't think Malkin's back. No, he's still out.
Yet, which sucks.
And Kapanen's out too, which that hurts because he was playing really well before he got injured.
Sure. They could just pull up their nice prospects like P.O. Joseph.
Oh yeah, we have a.
Not going to do that.
Our guys, it's fine. I'm not bitter.
Nick, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We're about 4 minutes into the first here. Hey, Devils went up 1-0.
Hey, talk about an underdog.
No, they're playing
Shannon's
Buffalo.
Favorite underdog.
I might have to give up, and as Megan likes to say, eat my hat soon, though, and give up the fact that the Devils...
They're not going to go anywhere.
They are not officially eliminated yet, so I don't have to give up on anything.
I find it so entertaining, like, so many people, because this isn't the first time that someone's asked in comments if we were sisters. Like, do we look alike?
I don't think so, but, like, maybe. I mean, we met in college.
Our mannerisms are pretty in sync sometimes.
What happens when you learn how to drink together when you're 19?
Yeah.
Hey.
That is facts.
I'm going to need a stronger drink if this first 5 minutes is any indication of how this game is going to go. Except we're killing shots on goal, but...
Yeah, the Rangers only have one shot on goal. It went in the net off of Mike Matheson's skate.
Which wasn't even their goal, so let's take it back.
Yeah, you got 39 likes already, though.
Oh, here we go.
Idea getting 50 likes before a second goal scored.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. Oh, here comes Pittsburgh. Meg loves to see this through the neutral zone, and that shot goes a million miles up and out of play. Definitely must have got deflected by the defenseman there. We're 5 minutes exactly into the first period. It's 1-0 Rangers on a goal from Colin Blackwell that deflected off of Mike Matheson's skate and into the net. The only goal of the game so far.
Only shot from the Rangers, too.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's got 4 shots on goal, but haven't been able to beat Shesterkin yet.
Now I know exactly how behind you I am. I'm exactly 15 seconds behind.
I'm about to hit.
I saw where I was when you said we're at 15 minutes. I was like, great, I'm 15 seconds off.
Jesus, underwater.
On NHL TV, or wait, can I watch this on television? But that's behind me, never mind.
Yes, hey now, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I was a little bit surprised, but it also felt like a game where the Lightning just didn't even bother to go. Like, they were checked out of that game from the start. So, obviously, Tampa losing to Detroit at face value is pretty shocking, but if you saw how the Lightning played in that one, it wasn't all that surprising to see them lose that game.
I mean, the Lightning have been a little bit underwhelming as of late. They lost their top seed to the Panthers, and Carolina's right on their heels too. I wouldn't even be surprised if they took the third seed.
Yeah, they haven't been playing great recently. I feel like they're almost bored with the regular season.
Which it's like the comparison that everyone keeps making to the NBA with the Nets. Like, oh, they'll just play in the playoffs, but like. Yeah. You gotta get there first.
Yeah, it's hard to do.
It's losing their seed.
It's hard to do that in the NHL too, because like if they drop that 2-3 matchup, if they don't finish first, they're either going to get Florida or Carolina as their first round matchup, and that's not going to be a cakewalk. I don't care how good you are.
Yeah, and I was looking at the East the other day, and I was surprised to see that the Islanders had given up. I mean, not necessarily surprised, but happy that they had given up the top seed to the Capitals, because the Bruins play well against the Capitals, but if we got the Islanders in the first round, we'd be absolutely done for.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
Yeah,
Whoever's
absolutely.
there watching the Pirates, good. My dad likes the Pirates.
Oh, there we go.
Awful.
Hey, Bruins scored.
Oh, I just saw it as soon as I looked up.
Wow. All right. Boston giving me hope tonight just to let me down in a couple of hours.
We're moving on to our next drink, guys.
I'll be making another one probably at intermission. Oh, here comes Pittsburgh. 2-on-1 shot. Oh, what a save by Shesterkin. Absolutely nabs it with the glove. Big stop there from Shesterkin to keep this game 1-0.
That was an awful, awful handling of the rebound by Carter Hart. It was horrible.
Hart's really bad against the Bruins.
You could tell he just overreacted. He let the rebound go, and then he didn't know what to do, and he just flopped on the ice hoping it was below him.
Oh, yeah, Twisted Wrister just brought up a great point. Same thing out west. Colorado has Minnesota's number, but the Wild have been tough against Vegas, so Vegas might want to win that division and not have to play Minnesota in the first round.
And talk about a team that does not look good that good right now. Vegas does not look great. Megan just said they had a good game last night, but they had 3 games lost prior. They lost the top seed to Colorado.
Yeah, and Colorado's got points in 15 straight. They're 13-0-2 in their last 15 games.
Yeah. And it's like they're not even up by 1. Like, they're up 4 points. Like, Vegas needs to make some moves if they want to stay on top of this game. Stay on top of this division.
Hey, Habs guy, what's going on? Kyle, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Gideon, welcome back to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. We are at commercial break. First stoppages of the first period. The Rangers have a 1-0 lead over the Penguins on a deflection goal from Colin Blackwell that went in and off of the skate of Mike Matheson. That's been the only scoring of this game so far. I am joined tonight by the Slapshot Sweethearts. We have Meg and Shannon here. Their channel is linked in the description and at the top of the chat, and I can throw it in the chat as well. It would mean a lot if you guys could subscribe to them. They put out a lot of great content. They do a lot of interviews with all sorts of folks from around the hockey world, and just a lot of great content on their channel, all related to, I think, everybody's favorite sport, hockey. So, welcome into the stream, David. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, John, the Blues have lost 7 in a row. They are 0-6-1 in their last 7. They're really struggling right now. They have dropped out of a playoff spot.
Yeah, and that's why Vegas's win last night wasn't that impressive. It was against the Blues.
Yeah.
I did not realize that Brandon Tanev was placed on IR today.
Yeah, he's hurt again, which sucks for Pittsburgh.
That's stressful.
He's my favorite Penguin.
I'm very into Brandon Tanev lately.
Well, and I
mean, him, Bluger, and Malkin, and who else we were saying is just out.
Kapanen.
All your injuries.
That's rough. That's a loss, those 4.
Their offense, though. Like, you can't afford to lose anyone on defense. Not that you can afford to really lose anyone, but
they've
you know,
been
like, at least
forces. Like, Tanev's been so strong lately. Like,
yeah, I mean, you're right. I'm just,
stressed.
Back here, Pittsburgh breaking it out of their zone. Dumoulin gets hit at neutral ice, though, but Crosby has it. Offensive end. Bad pass into the middle there. Zibanejad takes it. Rangers coming back the other way. Crosby gets walked around. Chance here again for New York. Jerry with a big save. Rebound, score!
Oh!
The Rangers are up 2-0 over Pittsburgh.
We're well on our way to 3-2 Rangers.
Wow. So when's DeSmith come in? Not that this was really Jerry's fault, but
yeah, I gotta see the goal itself and see if it was.
He made the first save, but there was no one back checking to cover the Zibanejad for the rebound, and he was backhanded at 5-hole.
Doing letting them skate right in like that.
I'm pissed. This is why I have issues with Jari, guys. Like, he's been back for less than 10 minutes. We already have 2 goals. Our shots on goal are not ridiculously higher, but, like, they're significantly higher. Like,
that one wasn't really. That your defense looked pitiful in that.
What else is new?
Well, Crosby got walked around. Crosby started the whole thing with the turnover in the offensive zone, and then he got walked around on D, and He was definitely pissed after that goal went in. He flipped the puck off the glass.
Yeah, I would be too. Like, fuck. Can I curse on your stream? I don't know.
Yeah, go for it.
Great.
Hey,
My dad into our streams before and text me being like, you curse too much. Oops.
Every loss is closer to a higher draft pick. Aren't you right, Brad?
I don't care. I just want to... I want to win now.
Zarbian, what's up? Welcome.
Blue Jackets are winning.
Jackets are beating the Lightning?
Telling you, the Lightning are slumping.
Wow. I guess Tampa Bay's bored with the regular season and waiting for the playoffs to start.
I don't know what the freak the Blue Jackets are doing, though. I wouldn't count that as, too much right now.
What other games are happening tonight? Stars and Blackhawks. I just, don't understand what's happening with the Blackhawks.
They've fallen off big time.
They keep, flirting with decency and then just can't hold it.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that they're even close is
yeah,
kind of surprising to me that they were even near a playoff spot this year, but they are I don't know. They're definitely starting to lose it here down the final stretch of the season. Yo, Sharaf, what's up? Welcome. All right, hang on. Now the chat is saying that the Jackets didn't score, so someone was lying to me in the chat.
I was gonna say the goal's not up there yet.
Dylan Rollo called out.
Not taking any score updates from that person anymore.
0-0. Thank you, Logan.
I am now only taking score. Logan is a Lightning fan, so I am going to take score updates specifically from Logan on that game because I know that he's watching it right now.
Who do you guys think is going to win, Devils or Sabres?
Devils. Definitely Devils. Yo, Sasha, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got a penalty here. Rangers are going to the power play.
Perfect. Everything's falling into place.
Shannon, oh my god, do you want to get in a fight? This is why we can't cover our own games.
Who's it on? Is that McCann? No.
No,
No, it's on... He's new.
The kid.
I don't even know how to say his last name. It starts with a Z.
Zohorna?
Zohorna?
Something like that, yeah. I don't know. He's new. This is my first time seeing him in the lineup.
Yeah, he's fresh. He has played 2 games, I think, before this.
Chance here now. Back.
Well,
pass.
Megan, if you feel better, the Rangers power play is ranked 22nd. Your penalty kill is ranked 19th, so you do have the advantage here.
What, of shit versus shittier? Come on, dude.
Neither in the top. Buffalo scored. All right, so Buffalo tied that game at 1.
Oh yeah, that's 1-1. That's why I asked, cause
All right. No, the chat tries to keep me updated, but I miss a lot of it.
It's okay. We do too.
Oh, the Rangers just scored again on the power play. Panarin rips it by Jerry.
Okay, if this 7-0 thing happens, I'm gonna be a really unhappy camper for the next.
Well, it's 3-0 right now.
Certainly not going to be sober if that happens.
Power play goal here for the Rangers.
This drink is stronger than my last one. Let's be real.
Grizzlies going on the penalty.
This is what we're rocking today.
The Panthers scored too. Oh my God, there is so much scoring going on right now.
Guys, Shan, can we go to MSG next month before the season's over?
Oh, hang on. Ace of Spades has a name pronunciation. Zohorna. Zohorna.
Okay.
This is my first time ever seeing him, so I had no idea. Pittsburgh just used their timeout. First period, halfway through the first, and Pittsburgh's already using their timeout.
Cut me out of this timeout. Who comes in? Who goes into goal? Is this just Smith's moment?
Doesn't look like they're making a goalie change.
Okay.
Oh, they're just slowing the game down.
I hate those freaking PPG ads.
Good
Sully.
save, Swayman. Damn.
Flyers are on a power play too.
This baby boy keeping us afloat here.
Shit.
I think he's 20. Like,
That's so. Oh my gosh, so young.
Oh yeah, Swayman's nasty though. He was so good at UMaine.
yeah, he got some sort of award with the NCAA.
Yeah, he was the best goalie in the country when he played
Yeah,
at UMaine.
that's-
Oh, here come the Penguins now back the other way. Trying to get on the board here. They're already down 3-0. We're only halfway through the first. There's 9.5 minutes left in the period. Terry, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Oh, now we got a penalty call coming up. And it's a hold. Against who?
Obviously us. It's fine.
Jeez, Avi coming in hot in the chat. Rangers are turning up right now. We've been a great start for New York. All right, we're at commercial break. We're going to have a power play when we come back, but I don't know who the penalty was on.
Crosby was the one on the ground.
So it's probably a Penguins power play then.
There was a Penguin and a Ranger on the ground. I don't know who went down first, but Crosby I know was the one from
Let
us.
me see their. Oh no, that's a goal replay.
It'd be great if the NHL app would update.
The Bruins killed that PK.
I personally am in a blackout zone for this game. So
Rangers power
the
play?
NBCS. What?
Rangers power play?
Is it?
It looked like it could have been a hooking on either one. They got tangled in each other.
Yeah.
Should have just called neither then. I don't know. The NHL app doesn't update quickly, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll find out for
That's
sure.
a list of shitty things that the NHL needs to work on.
The referee?
Wait, is it 5-on-5?
Oh, the ref just had his arm up. Somebody was going to the penalty box, but Sportsnet says Rangers power play.
How did we lose 4 subscribers? People, what are we up to? We had 256 10 minutes ago.
They came to hang and then they were like, nah.
No, that's YouTube. That's straight YouTube.
It's on YouTube to suck a dick.
Yeah, all right. No, Ryan Lindgren's in the blocks for New York, so it's going to be a Penguins power play. So Pittsburgh gets their first power play chance of the game here, and a chance to get back into this one. Already down 3 in the first period.
It's okay. We're not going to capitalize on it. The NHL app is so behind that they just told me that the Rangers scored.
All
The
right.
third.
So the NHL app is not on it tonight.
No.
Oh, glory. This is pretty much how we do most of our streams.
Oh, Pittsburgh scores right off the draw, 5 seconds into the power play. And just like that, it's a 3-1 game.
I love this. I'm ready. I'm ready to watch. I'm ready. What a blessing. Who was it? Okay, so Russ is in, Crosby, Gensel,
That did not take long.
the Tang. Oh, that was pretty.
Shesterkin's going to get the pad down on that.
Who was that McCann? Yeah. Oh, love to see it. We're coming back, guys. It won't be 7-0, that's for sure.
Yep, McCann's 10th goal of the season has Pittsburgh on the board. It's now a 3-1 game with 9:10 remaining in the first period. Rangers trying to answer through the neutral zone, and they dump it. Nope, Pittsburgh holds them at the blue line.
Good.
Laugh going for a skate now.
What was McCann?
Yeah, that was a big goal for Pittsburgh to get back into this one.
I'm really not loving Russ' mustache. I won't lie to you.
Oh, I'm so not into it. Not in the slightest.
Yeah, that mustache really isn't it.
We talked about this. I don't mind the shaggy hair. I'm all for that. But the weird facial hair, not a look.
I thought I hated facial hair less, and that lasted about 2 hours. Like that.
5 minutes.
It's because I watched a Netflix show where someone had a normal mustache, and then I watch and see someone's mustache rust, and I'm like, why? What part of you?
What compelled you to do that?
It's funny.
Do you have a significant other that can...
Columbus scored for real now. So Columbus has a 1-0 lead over the Lightning. Yikes.
Are hot. Their momentum is high right now.
Are we getting a power play?
Nah, 4-on-4. Laugh and Matheson got in a bit of a scrum after that whistle, and it looks like they both head off for roughing. So 4-on-4 hockey for the next couple of minutes opens up the ice a little bit. Penguins trying to come through the neutral zone now. Crosby out there with Gensel to Crosby in the middle, saved by Shesterkin.
What I don't get is, though...
Is hurt.
What?
Carey Price is hurt.
Yeah, Price got hurt they play yesterday, yeah. And Caden Primo got called up, former Northeastern goalie.
I didn't even see that. What I don't understand is, which maybe I'll want to regret this in a few minutes, but the Pens are so strong in the 3-on-3.
Mm-hmm.
But why? But we can't do it full force. I don't understand.
I guess they like having less players on the ice. Here's a shot. Oh, Russ gets stopped there by Shesterkin.
Crosby could have capitalized on that rebound. If I cared about the Penguins scoring.
Yeah, Yoshi Bros, it's 3-1. Chance here. Oh, Pittsburgh almost just put it in. McCann had another chance. Goes through the crease, but no one gets a stick on it, and the Rangers clear it down. Looks like Primo is gonna hop over Lindgren, because Primo is the one that got called up. Yeah, it takes a while to change Sharaf. It doesn't change instantly when you change your profile picture. It takes a bit. Captivating, what's going on? Welcome.
Yeah, Shan Someone said, come on, you care about the Pens winning. No, she doesn't. She really doesn't.
I don't. I care about the Bruins winning today. I care about the Rangers winning today.
Shut up, Shan.
Some more shoving after the whistle here. This is fun. Starting to pick up the intensity a little bit. 6:46 left in the first. 8 seconds of 4-on-4 time left. Anthony, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here.
It's a little torn on who I wanted in the Caps and Isles game, though, because I don't want the Caps to run away too much with the first team, but I also don't want the Islanders to win. So,
I know. I'm watching this game, and I'm kind of torn. But, I don't know.
Oh, Trocheck got high-sticked in the Carolina-Florida game.
Was he bleeding? That's a good question.
Could get a nice 4-minute power play out of that.
Yeah.
Penguins clear the zone again. And stolen right back by the Rangers. Lindgren dumps it back deep. 4-on-4 is over. Everybody's out of the box. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Rangers holding on to the 3-1 lead with about 6:20 left in the first. Yeah, still nothing for the Capitals-Islanders game. All these other games have goals, and that one's just nah, we're not going to score.
I feel like tonight, maybe aside from that game, because they're both playing great hockey lately. Tonight's gonna be a really high-scoring night, across all games.
Yeah, I hope so. Nice save there by Jerry, and he'll cover it up. That's going to bring us to another commercial break. 5:55 left in the first. 3-1 Rangers. Was 3-0. A power play goal from Jared McCann gets Pittsburgh on the board and back into this one. Rough start for Tristan Jarry in his first game back, but if he can make a couple saves here at the end of the period, it might be better the rest of the way. And the Rangers are trying to hold on to the lead right now and possibly extend it. We've still got a bit to go here in the first. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Also, as you can see, 2 very special guests on the show, on the stream here with us tonight. We've got Megan on top. She's a Penguins fan. We have Shannon on the bottom. She's a Bruins fan. And they make up the Slapshot Sweethearts. Their channel is linked in the description and in the chat, pinned chat on this stream. And they do awesome content on their channel. They do a lot of great interviews with people from all around the hockey world, just covering, you know, the NHL, the NWHL. There's all things hockey. It's a lot of fun. And they have a phenomenal channel. We've rated them a few times, but this is my first chance to actually have them on for a stream. So we're just having a good time, trying to enjoy some quality hockey tonight. There's a lot of these early 7 o'clock starts. 7:30 game between Detroit and Nashville is starting as well. So a lot of good action in the NHL tonight. Appreciate everybody being here.
Bruins scored.
Again?
Yeah.
That's surprising since there's a Flyers breakaway right now. Oh, Swayman with that save.
2-zip Boston.
229, Chan.
Need
I'm
that.
at 232.
Bruins do better when I don't watch, I'm telling you.
That's Bergie's second of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Don, welcome back.
I'm going to have to eat my words when I said that Bergie was slumping.
Nah, I'd still say it.
I am not here for Patrice Bergeron slander.
I am. I support it.
Oh, Pens fan, you can swear if you want. I don't care. CL, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bergeron was definitely mad after falling down in overtime last game. Now he's like, I'm going to come out and single-handedly beat you to make up for it.
That was brutal. Thank God I turned it off before that. Well, I fell asleep before that happened.
Oh, yeah. Bergeron's my favorite Bruins Seahawks for life and my favorite NHL player of all time.
Whoa. That's a strong opinion. Shan, who's your all-time favorite player?
I mean, I think it's Marchand, but I know that's not like he's not like the most talented player ever. It's just the one I felt the most attached to since I started liking hockey.
Yeah, favorite and best is definitely different.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Like when I first got his jersey, he was still like playing like a rat and getting suspended every 20 games. Now that he's more developed into a leader and is, you know, on a 1,000,000 game point streak, it's less of a hot take, but
oh yeah. Marchand will always be one of my favorites.
Are the Caps about to go on a power play?
Nice save there by Shesterkin.
Yeah, Caps on a power play. With 16 seconds left.
Ace of Spades is not a fan of Mike Matheson, which is really funny because I'm not either. I can't stand Matheson.
I was gonna say, that's not like a controversial opinion these days.
No, I cannot stand Mike Matheson. I cannot believe that the Penguins traded Hornquist for him.
Yeah.
no, and Hornquist is, I mean, he just came off of injury, but he's killing it.
He has 27 points this year for Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, our old players, everyone from those Stanley Cups is playing pretty well. Well, who's in Washington? I think Hagelin's down there.
Yep.
Hagelin's down there.
Someone else is down there.
Schultz.
Yep, Schultz is down there. Sheary, I think, is down there.
Yeah, Sherry's on the Capitals now too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Pittsburgh on the rush, and Lingering gets back. And the Rangers get it again. Pittsburgh had a chance there. Gensel just wasn't quite fast enough. He was at the end of a shift. 3:40 now left in the first.
4:20.
You need the stamina.
Oh, the Pirates are getting clobbered by the Reds.
What else is new?
6-0. Yeah, Nick Bonino is in Minnesota now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Buffalo 2-1. Wow.
Damn.
Buffalo with a lead over the Devils. What is happening to the Devils?
What is happening here? We have almost double the shots on goal. Like, is Jari just that shit? Like,
I mean,
yeah, the answer is yes.
I don't know. The first goal I would blame more on Matheson.
Right.
I don't know if it's been all Jari. I just think Pittsburgh's controlled a lot of the play, but the Rangers have put the puck in the net with the chances that they've had, whereas the Penguins haven't. They haven't got a lot of like high quality chances on Shesterkin.
Mm-hmm. 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 I'm stressed.
I mean, Pittsburgh has 18 shots already. We're in the first period, but they only have one goal past Shesterkin.
Which, like, good for Shesterkin, but, like, please.
I mean, we just interviewed with one of the Connecticut Whale players that will be released tomorrow, and they lost 7-0 in their NWHL semifinal, but they put 50 shots on net. Like, the chances of that happening are so slim. Your opposing goalie is going to go 50 saves in a game.
Well, that's every time the Bruins play the Devils. They get 40 shots on goal and don't score.
2-2, Buffalo,
Hey,
New Jersey.
Devils tied it. That was quick. Bergie got 2 for Boston. That one's at the end of the first period. This one, we're coming down to the final minutes here of the first.
The Bruins and the Flyers are looking scrappy as well. There's tension.
Who the fuck just fell? Stop tripping on yourselves!
We're under 2 minutes to go here in the first, and Pittsburgh is trying to come back. They're down 3-1 here in the first period of this one. Rangers have put the puck behind Tristan Jarry so far. Simon, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
You know what I wouldn't mind? I feel like we could give Cody Ceci up and bring in a real top-notch defender.
I don't think you get a top-notch defender.
No, who wants Cody Ceci?
I don't want Cody Ceci.
I don't think anybody wants Cody Ceci. That one gets flipped out there again by New York, all the way down, but no icing because it doesn't reach. Marcus Pettersson has to go back and get it.
How much do we think those seats are right behind that net? Right now.
$5. More than that, $600.
I have no idea what ticket prices are like now.
Depends where you are.
Yeah.
They're dirt cheap in Dallas still.
Well, because the Texas Rangers are at full capacity.
Get me to Texas. $10 tickets. Let's go. 40 seconds
Why
left.
can we not stay on our feet?
Oh, yeah. I forgot it was in MSG. I thought it was in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's definitely $700.
It's pretty expensive to go to a Pens game in Pittsburgh.
As much as to go to MSG behind the goal.
We got a penalty here against Pittsburgh with 25 seconds left in the period, and the Penguins are not going to like that. Let's see. It is Dumoulin with the wraparound there. And Dumoulin being a dummy, and that's going to put the Rangers on the power play here late in the first.
Dumoulin is too old to be making dumb decisions.
Wow, Hope Glory says $750 Rangers tickets.
No,
they will pay you to go to a Sabres game.
I just looked on Game Time, and the club seats at the Rangers game are $550, but if you go to the lower end, they're like $350.
Wow. Hey, what's up, Magic Man? The Rangers just scored again on the power play. Ryan Strome rips one home. It's 4-1.
Oh, well, I'm wrong now.
Right off of the face-off, literally to start the power play, the Rangers rip another one home. Let's see if we can blame Jerry for this one. Yeah, that was not a good goal to give up.
This just isn't fun anymore.
There was traffic in front, but Jerry's got to make that save.
Can't wait to see.
And
it'll come.
That power play only lasted a couple of
That's
seconds because they
one
scored
that he
already.
gave up on the side that he should have had.
Does he come back for the second period? I don't know.
No.
No, I'd put DeSmith in to start the second. I would definitely have DeSmith in to start the second. Yeah. Twisted Wrister just said, take a shot every time the Rangers score.
I would be off the walls.
Oh my god.
Get it off the walls.
Only if you're ordering me like a pizza or something to, carbo load that down. Like,
I was gonna say, I have tequila sitting like right here. But no.
Hey, Dimitri, what's going on? Apple Hills, I don't really have a rooting interest in this game. I'm just hoping for a good game, but it's headed towards blowout territory pretty quickly.
Stop
here.
it right there.
It's headed toward blowout territory.
Shut up.
Unless the Penguins can pull something like the 7-5 Penguins-Bruins game from last week, but...
Hey,
we are cautiously optimistic.
Welcome,
really.
everybody. That's the end of the first period, so we're headed to intermission now. So we'll have plenty of time to chat now at intermission. That was not the first period I was expecting in this game, to say the least. End of one, and New York has a 4-1 lead over Pittsburgh. Time for me to make another drink.
The game score I was expecting, let alone the first period.
Yeah, a little high scoring so far in this one. Avs fanboy, what's up? What's going on? Welcome.
I like that they call you off the wall.
Oh yeah. Welcome everybody. CL says Swayman's playing great so far. Good. Needed that. I'm going to start making another drink. Let's go.
I just made one and it tastes horrible.
What?
I said I just made one and it tastes horrible.
What'd you make?
The same thing I made before. I just used a different seltzer flavor.
Oh, I'm drinking tequila kombucha.
Ooh. So, for everybody watching, I am not sponsored by Captain Morgan, but this stuff is absolutely fantastic. You should try it out. Captain Morgan, if you want to sponsor me, fully open to any opportunities that you would like. I'm going to make another drink now and get ready for the second period, because we might be... I hope we're not headed towards, 8-1 territory here, but that was not a good first period for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
I could cry. It's fine.
Oh boy, Nick asked me what moves I want the Bruins to make. I can't even begin to answer that question because I am so torn. I'm torn between wanting them to do absolutely nothing and maybe trying to bring somebody in, but my problem is I don't think it matters what the Bruins do at the trade deadline. I don't think they're good enough to beat the top teams in the league. So there's really no point in giving up assets for a goal scorer or for a defenseman if you're just going to lose in the first or second round of the playoffs anyway. So
yeah, but I want them to give up someone that's on more than just an end of season contract.
Oh, definitely. I wouldn't be upset with a move for a guy that's still under contract for beyond this year. If they make a rental move, I'm going to be furious because that is just completely pointless at this point. Because I don't see Boston going past the second round at most. So,
it pisses me off that they're considering, rental moves only because they never worked for them in the past. The only one that's ever worked in the last decade is Charlie Coyle. And even then, he's, semi-reliable, but he's not
bad this year.
Yeah. He's not a Taylor Hall move. I don't know.
I don't want Taylor Hall at all.
Oh, most people don't. But, from a talent level, you still have to admit that he's better than Charlie Coyle.
Yeah, but what you would have to give up to get Hall would be not worth it. And then when we brought Rick Nash in, that didn't we still lost in the second round. Gave up a lot to get Rick Nash and then still lost in the second round. That was the big splash move of that trade deadline was Rick Nash was the big goal scorer on the market. Sweeney goes...
How much do we pay Craig Smith?
$3 million a year. 3.1 per year.
He's a huge bust compared to what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, I thought in a normal season, he usually scored around 20 goals. He would be 20 to 22 goals in a normal year for Nashville.
Yeah, but he's got
6 this year. I think he's at 6. So I was definitely expecting more, yes. But it's not... He hasn't been awful. He drives play well, which is a positive. But hang on, let me see. Craig Smith, I think he's at 6 goals, last I remember.
I don't know. I'm completely I have never been the largest David Krejci fan, but I am completely of the opinion that they should try to shop him and get some sort of impact player to support Charlie McAvoy in the blue line. Because although Brandon Carlo is a good defenseman, he's never going to be a Krug or a Chara to fill in that hole.
Yeah. All right. So Smith has 6 goals and 16 points this year, which is actually right around exactly his pace points-wise from last year, except last year with Nashville, he had a lot more goals than assists. This year, he has a lot more assists than goals. That's been the big difference. He's not scoring as much, but he's still putting up around the same pace as far as points go.
But I feel like the Bruins have a ton of guys, maybe it's just because they pass too much. They have a ton of guys that pass and get assists. Krejci has always been known as an assist guy, not a...
Oh, yeah. He's a pure passer. That's what he does.
I also don't agree that Grzelcyk is not replacing Krug in any way. Grzelcyk's been unreliable.
Well, Grzelcyk's been hurt way too much this year.
Yeah, well, yeah. So not even in skill level, but in consistency in playing also.
Yeah, no, Grizz does not have the offense. Grizz does not have the offense that Torrey Krug did. Not even close. Grzelcyk is not going to be putting up 50-point seasons. That's just not going to... unless he turns into some, really turns things on real quickly, Grzelcyk is not going to be putting up 50-point seasons. I don't know what he has this year. Let me see. He's missed a lot of time. Yeah, he has 13 points in 22 games this year. That is not Torrey Krug pace.
It's better than a lot of the other young guys on the blue line. So...
Oh, it's better than everyone else except for pretty much McAvoy on the Bruins defense. But that's nowhere near what Torrey Krug was able to bring you. Torrey Krug was literally a 50-plus point defenseman.
Also, Krug sucks this year because the Blues aren't using him the way that they should be. They're not using him in an offensive defenseman role.
Krug's playing big-time PK minutes in St. Louis. It's what are you doing? Why is Torrey Krug your
he's not a
penalty-killing guy? He only has 1 goal this season, and it came on the power play, of course.
In literally no world should Torrey... you would have to have personally broken his leg for him to have 1 goal this season. That makes no sense.
No,
that's how I feel about Malkin.
He does have 19 points, but that's still... He's on pace for his worst season in a long time.
He's not the goal scorer on a PK.
No, he's more of an assist guy. Torrey Krug had 40-plus assists in 5 straight seasons.
That's insane.
Krug had 40 assists in 15-16. He had 43 assists in 16-17. He had 45 assists in 17-18. He had 47 assists in 18-19. And he had 40 assists his last year in Boston in 19-20. He's on pace for well less than that this year. Obviously, it's a shortened year, but even over a full season, he would not be getting to 40 assists this year. This has been his worst year in a long time, pretty much since his rookie season. Actually, even worse than his rookie season.
one the only that you need to hear to see that the Blues aren't utilizing him correctly. He didn't. I mean, maybe it's a bad chemistry fit, but that's an incredible decline for somebody that did not change anything about their style of play beyond the way that the team's playing them.
Yeah, I don't think he fits as well there as he did in Boston. I think he's also playing too much of a role there where like he was always like a second pair guy who was really good on the power play. But when they signed him, they basically made him a top pair defenseman, and I don't think he's really that. He's more of a second pair guy who then quarterbacks your power play and is really, really good at that. I mean, his power play points were always off the charts with the Bruins. He only has 6 assists, and he only has 7 power play points all year this year with St. Louis.
That's like incredible player mismanagement. I mean, beyond the fact that I have not watched a ton of Blues games, so like
it's not pretty
be slumping, but I mean, that's incredible. God, trade for him back. Like
I just don't want that contract now.
No, I don't want the contract. But I complain about it all the time on our show that we have so many young guys that are question marks, and I'm like, package some of them up, send them somewhere.
Someone in the chat asked about Colton Parayko. He's not had a good year. He's missed most of the season with a back injury. He's only played 17 games this year. He only has 8 points in those 17 games. So Parayko's had a down year as well. Things are not good in St. Louis right now.
I mean, and I think St. Louis is one of the teams that really was impacted by the divisional realignment. But even in that sense, the West is not the hardest division to play in.
The West is the easiest division, in my opinion. That's the weakest one.
I would argue maybe Canada, but maybe.
Canada's not the weakest.
Canada's different. That North Division's been really strange this year. It's not good, but like the way that they play is like completely different than the way that the other 3 divisions are playing. Like the whole style of hockey is just completely different.
I'm just curious to see what's going to happen when they like have to start facing everyone else.
Well, that's going to be interesting.
The Maple Leafs aren't going to make it past the first round. They'll make it past the first round in their division, but they won't make it past the round where they have to play other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be interesting when the North Division teams have to play whoever comes out of that division and makes the Final Four and has to play someone from a different division. That's going to be really interesting. Twisted Wrister said, we'll give you back Donato for a second and a conditional third. No thanks. There's nobody I want back less than Ryan Donato.
He's not. If he can't make an impact in Florida, where they are literally only developing young guys into like magic, there's no hope.
I can't stand Donato. I hated him here. He was one of the laziest players I've ever seen.
So the Caps and the Islanders are back, starting with the Caps on the power play.
But no, the Bruins aren't going anywhere this year, I don't think. I don't care what they do at the deadline. I don't think they're going anywhere this year. Which is why I don't want a rental at all.
Just develop, you know?
They're not that good. They're just not that good. They're an inconsistent, sloppy team.
Yeah. I mean, we're inconsistent as shit, but, you know, still managed to get here.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, the Capitals and the Islanders both have their bad games, but they're slightly more consistent than the Penguins and the Bruins. So.
Yes. That's why they're at the top of the division, because they overall win. They overall win a lot more.
Yeah.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised, Peter, if the Caps just kind of go with what they have. I don't think they have much to work with cap space wise either. So
it's also not broken. Don't fix it.
I mean, you're
Vanacek was a surprise when Sam Snoff got COVID. Vanacek playing well, so I mean, better than was expected.
What do the Caps have for cap space? It's not a lot.
Not a lot.
Because they're old as crap.
Yeah. They're so fucking old, it's ridiculous.
Who's on LTIR for them? Someone has to be. Oh, Kempney and Lundqvist are on IR. So that opens up about $4 million in cap space for them to use because of LTIR. I don't know. Maybe they bring in a third goalie. I wouldn't be surprised if they just go with Samsonov and Vanacek. I mean, those guys have been going all year. They're leading you to the top of the division. I don't know. Maybe they bring in an insurance policy, but
it's not broke, don't fix it. Like,
the Capitals' goaltending situation is better than the Penguins. It's better than the Bruins. Like, the Capitals and the Islanders both have interesting goaltending situations, but they're looking better than Boston and Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah,
that's what Pittsburgh needs. We need to fix our goalie situation. Like, we keep trying to fix things and it goes bust. Like,
yeah, I would say the Islanders have the best goaltending in the East.
Yeah.
I agree with
the Devils have a lot of depth in goaltending, but it's all young.
Yeah, it's very young.
Time to develop that a little more, and then they'll be a top notch if they can.
That's why Corey Crawford was supposed to come play for them before he retired.
Right.
Yeah, it's true. Crawford was supposed to be there with Blackwood, and then retired right before the start of the season.
I mean, I think there's good and bad to that, right? So Crawford obviously left in kind of an unexpected, well, at least externally kind of an unexpected way. But Crawford was already well past his prime. So now Blackwood gets more of the opportunity to learn and start next to Edwood. And Blackwood looks good. I mean, I don't think the fact that the Devils don't have a great record is Blackwood's fault by any means.
No, I mean, the Devils are still in a rebuild. They're still just kind of trying to put that team together. It's interesting. Their goals against numbers this year aren't that bad. It's their offense that's kind of lagged behind, which is kind of the opposite of what you would have expected with New Jersey. Looking at that roster, I thought they'd be a higher scoring team, but then maybe not have the defense that could keep the puck out of the net. But this year, actually, when you look at their goals against and goals for, it's kind of been the opposite.
Flyers scored.
Scored. Wow, Bruins are going to blow it already.
It was a nice little tip in.
Forecheck.
Swayman's legs were in the air. I got to see a replay.
Oh, that Jackets. Was so close to being stopped.
Columbus 2-0.
Oh, that was who fell?
Someone fell again?
It's fault. It wasn't Swayman's.
Oh.
And then
Damn it, Jakob.
Or no, it was Camper. Sorry. Camper dove, and so Swayman thought it was blocked, but he did everything he could. There was nothing he could do about that.
Yikes. Hey, Braden, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yikes, that sucks.
Yeah, but Swayman still looks fantastic. I mean, I know he's only played for 22 minutes, but he's already made the Bruins be down 4-1 if absent-minded Tuukka was in right now.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Jay, welcome to the stream. Jacob, welcome. Thank you for being here. Probably a bunch of people came in the chat when we were talking about all the stuff. Do I think Frederik Andersen will be traded? Victoria, I have no idea what Dubas has up his sleeve. I feel like
yesterday that Dubas looks like a freaking underage fraternity man. He looks
I have no idea what he has up his sleeve.
Not wrong.
Then I fell down the rabbit hole of the Coyotes GM, John Chaika, I think is how you pronounce his name.
Oh, yeah.
Who's gone now and suspended for the year, but he was only 25 when he took over the Coyotes. And I'm like, that is absolutely incredible that you hire a 25-year-old as a GM. Like,
that's...
Yeah, well, he was a big analytics guy, and that did not work out. Hockey guy, yes, I will be live on Monday pretty much all day. I'm starting at 10 a.m., and we're going to go right through the deadline, and probably a little bit after. So I'm going to be live basically all day on Monday. It's going to be a fun one.
That's going to be a long day.
I'm surprised. Usually the NHL doesn't wait until the last day to make all those moves. I'm surprised not one shoe is... The only shoe that has started to drop is that Taylor Hall is not playing tonight.
Yeah, and Paul Mary's been held out of the Devils lineup too.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw the rumors were intensifying that they hadn't been able to get a deal done, but
Yeah, no. Palmieri hasn't played for the last couple games for the Devils either, so he's going to be on the move. Eric Stahl was traded a couple weeks ago. That was the only actual trade that's happened yet. Smith is in net to start the second here for Pittsburgh. So we're getting ready for the start of the second period here, and the puck is dropped. Penguins win it back. They are down 4-1 to start here.
It's comeback season, baby.
Yeah. Tristan Jarry gave up 4 goals on 11 shots in the first period. They weren't all his fault, but he certainly wasn't great. And now the Penguins find themselves in quite a hole.
oh, scored.
What?
And the Flyers score again.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, DeSmith right now is 3-1-1 versus the Rangers. So, like, not saying I'm confident, but not saying I'm not confident.
That one was Swayman's fault.
Embarrassing. So, all right, Boston will probably lose 5-2.
I just hope. I mean, he's 20 years old. Like, you gotta have. That's all Bruce Cassidy to help him get out of his head.
Red Wings score as well. Detroit with a 1-0 lead over the Red Hot Predators. Detroit might be putting a winning streak together here.
Wouldn't that stir the pot?
Hey, Perlo's here. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Chin, that would definitely be unexpected. DeSmith is underrated. DeSmith is great.
No, DeSmith still gave up 7 goals against the Bruins the other day.
Listen.
Yeah, but his numbers on the season are phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean,
way better than Tristan
Don't
Jarry's.
judge a goalie by one game, Shannon. You should know better.
I saw Jarry's record and I was like, wow, that's not that bad. But like,
yeah, because he sucked so hard and then left for a while and then he came back and did decent, but now he's sucking again.
So did you have your third string in for a while too? Who's your third string?
I don't even fucking know. I don't think we did.
No.
Fourth.
I think we really just went with him and DeSmith.
I don't even know who was the backup when Jarry was out.
Yeah.
I haven't the slightest clue.
I don't remember. Hayden, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Chance here in front, and that one doesn't connect. Rangers back the other way over the red line. And good check there in front of the benches. Pittsburgh clears it back out.
I mean, I guess it's good that you don't know who DeSmith's backup was, because that means you didn't screw anything up. Like,
Penguins are not playing well, Ben. No. Wait, was Max Lagacy really the Penguins'
I was
third
like,
goalie?
if that's sarcastic, like there's
Emil Larmy? I've never even heard of him.
Maxime Lagacé really was his backup. That's incredible.
Lagacy was DeSmith's backup? He played in Providence last year.
Larmy's the only one that's on our roster right now other than Jarry and DeSmith.
They might have sent Lagacé back down to...
He must have gone back to Wilkes-Barre. Probably back in the AHL now. Blackhawks scored. Jesus, there's a lot of scoring around the league tonight.
That makes sense, though, Megan. Lagacé's not bad. He was the reason he didn't stay in Providence is the Bruins have so many goaltending prospects. That's why they're on their fourth string, and we're not freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. All right. We're about 3 minutes into the second here. No goals yet in the second period. New York's holding on to this 4-1 lead over Pittsburgh. Penguins got to get something going here.
In the goalies, but then still not be able to do well. It's disappointing. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Barkov is on a tear since he got back.
Oh, yeah. I did a video about the Panthers today. So if you haven't watched that yet, please do. Because Florida is just lighting it up right now.
I'm going to be the largest Panthers fan when the Bruins don't make the playoffs, let me tell you.
I would love to see Florida go deep. That would be awesome. That's a team that is easy to root for.
Yeah, it was really hard to see Ekblad go out. That was a rough one.
Are the Caps going to go to power play?
That's one game I do not have on.
No, it's not. Never mind. I thought it looked like tripping for a second, but it wasn't.
Oh, chance here. Pittsburgh saved by Shesterkin, and then everyone goes. Is that Rodriguez goes flying into the net? It was. Evan Rodriguez, former Boston University Terrier, goes flying into the net there after that shot, and that's going to knock it off. We'll get a whistle with 16:06 remaining.
We are just over 250 subscribers, everyone. 253. We were at 256. You took a bunch away.
Aaron says it was offsides. So he's a Blackhawks fan, so I'm assuming that he means the Chicago game is back to 0-0. Yikes.
Oh, probably.
That's that sucks for Chicago. Yeah, if the Panthers make the playoffs, they're definitely going to be one of the teams I'm rooting for.
Yeah. Your viewers are aggressive sometimes.
Oh,
Y'all nice to each other. Oh my gosh.
Pens fan needs the Pens to score 3.
Yeah, who did we bet on tonight, folks? What did we...
I don't even remember what bets I took tonight. Probably nothing good.
I'm not ballsy enough to bet on things.
I'm so glad, Brad, that Bobrovsky got his act together, because it was tough for a bit to see his steep decline.
Well, yeah, he's been a lot better this year than he was last year. His numbers still aren't great. He only has a .910 save percentage, but it's a heck of a lot better than what he looked like last season, and he's winning a lot more games this year. So
yeah. Well, I mean, he's got an incredible roster in front of him, but you know, I mean, if he didn't have a good season this year, he was absolutely screwed with them signing Spencer Knight after he finished his NCAA run.
He's got 5 more years left on his contract after this year.
They probably won't protect him.
Yeah, but if you're Seattle, are you taking that? See, that brings up a good point. I always thought about this. If I have bad contracts on my team, why would I protect? Like, wouldn't I just not protect them and then like dare the expansion team to take that contract?
That's like I've been like thinking, like wouldn't that make no sense? Who's down?
No, the goal is off the.
Oh no, McCann went down there. I think he got hit.
Oh.
Lindgren's back in the box. That's going to be another Pittsburgh power play here. They scored on their first one. They have a chance here to get back into this game again. Their power play's 1-for-1 tonight, 20.9% on the season. So that's not bad. Over 20% is good. If you're over 20, you're doing all right. Over 25 is really good. We'll see if they can score again here. Rangers on the PK. They couldn't kill off the first one. Another shot there from McCann. He's ripping it tonight.
I was gonna say he's feeling aggressive tonight.
For the Kraken, the rules you got to protect one of your defensemen, correct?
It depends if you're doing it by skaters or by position.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, you can protect. I think it's 4. Is it 5 forwards or 4 forwards, 3 defensemen, and a goalie, or you can do 4 forward, or if you can just do 8 skaters and a goalie if you want to protect 4D.
I think you get. Isn't it like off by a number then? Though, if you do it by position, you get to protect one more person than if you do it by skaters.
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't it like 5 and 4? No.
I don't remember exactly.
5 and 3, and then 7 skaters. I don't know. I looked at this a few weeks ago.
Yeah, the expansion stuff always confused me because I never do like mock expansion draft or anything because it's like, why don't you just wait and see who the team picks?
So yeah, I mean, the only thing you could really do is like hottest takes on who people won't protect.
Yeah.
Did Russ cut his hair? Did he cut his hair and then grow a mustache?
Yes.
That's just gross.
Like, if Vegas can only protect one goalie, Megan's screwed.
Vegas
they can definitely only protect one goalie.
Vegas is not involved in the expansion.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They don't have to, which I think is kind of ridiculous. Like, they've been in the league.
Great.
They've been in the league long enough, and it's not like they came into the league and were a bottom feeder either. They went to the Stanley Cup in their first season. How do they not have to participate in the expansion when they've literally been in the playoffs every year of their existence?
That's true.
I mean, I don't know.
Ask a
But
Blue
I'm not
Jacket.
mad about it.
There he is.
I mean, I wouldn't have been mad if they had to participate and then Fleury left again. Gives me another reason to get into cool jersey.
All right, so teams can protect 7 forwards, 3 defensemen, and 1 goaltender, or 8 skaters and 1 goaltender.
Yeah.
And all players with no movement clauses have to be protected.
Yeah.
So, I didn't remember the exact numbers on that, but I'm just trying to get through this season. I'll focus on expansion stuff when we get to the off season.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll talk more with you about it when we get closer, but it's like there's just so many moving parts. Whereas why like I kind of think the trade deadline this year isn't going to be as like hot as it would be historically, because like a team could do so much better by staying where they are and having people taken.
Yeah.
Like you could have such a better outcome. So I think we're going to have a little less activity now and then more activity after the expansion.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think this is going to be a big trade deadline either. That and the salary cap situation has a lot to do with that too.
Yeah.
Teams do not have cap space. Like there are very few teams with any significant amount of cap space, and the caps we already know is not going up at all next year. So you can't just take on contracts. So I think this is going to be a quiet deadline.
NHL's just struggling. And once again, shots on goal this period. We have 7. They have 1. Why are we not getting goals?
Because it's the quality of shots.
I was going to say, you're just flinging it at the net right now. Like,
I know.
The Rangers have been in your zone during this power play like 4 times now. And not even just like dumping it, like offensive runs.
Yeah, we're back to 5-on-5 now. Under 13 minutes now to go in the second. That one gets dumped in. Shesterkin again, like that's gonna count as a shot on goal, but like that was from the blue line, and Shesterkin easily just grabbed that and sent it out. And now DeSmith has to cover it up, and it's gonna be an offensive zone draw for the Rangers after this whistle. So again, the quality of chances are not really there for Pittsburgh at this point. Shesterkin literally. Is that going to count as a shot for Shesterkin? He sent it all the way down the ice on DeSmith.
I love when that happens.
I mean, the Penguins are just going off of what they've learned. And when Crosby just lobs pucks at goaltenders like he did on Jaroslav Halak and it goes in, then it counts as a shot.
Yeah. Rangers back in the offensive zone here. Penguins trying to break it out. Mark Jankowski and Sevier get it out. But they turn it right back over in the neutral zone. And not able to get that deep. I think that was Hedel. And Pens get it out again. This is getting a little sloppy here at this point. A lot of turning the puck over back and forth.
Yeah, this is just sloppy hockey all around. Like, honestly, no one really has control right now.
I saw... The Red Sox aren't playing tonight, right? I saw the Bruins were on NESN Plus again.
Yeah.
I know we were talking about that in the comments on your last stream.
Yeah. I know Boston was supposed to be on NESN Plus again. I don't know what's on.
Go back to our debate, Meg, on cable coverage of teams.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny is that the ratings for last night came out, and the Bruins did a better rating on NESN Plus than the Red Sox did on NESN.
Of course they did. Who is watching? Well, the Red Sox actually had a great game last night, but who is watching a team that has 15 hits in 3 games?
The Bruins, I don't understand how you put early season meaningless baseball on NESN and put important hockey games on NESN Plus. That makes no sense to me. Other than the Red Sox, own NESN. That's why. But
oh. Well, I mean, I guess it's the same thing. Like NBC Sports doesn't have the ability to flex games like the NFL does.
Mm-hmm.
So there's been ass games on.
Yeah.
Well, they're going away, so.
No, well, not all
maybe.
of it, though.
We still don't know who who the second half of the TV deal is going to.
Yeah.
It could be NBC or it could be Fox.
It could be streaming.
Yeah, we don't know, but ESPN only took 4 of the next 7 Stanley Cups, so there's still another 3 Stanley Cups, half the playoffs, and whatever they want to do for the regular season still to be decided as to what network gets it. Joseph, do I like the Bruins goaltenders this season? They've been okay. They have not been great.
What, Shan?
I said there's 4 Bruins goaltenders. Which one?
Yeah, honestly. We've had 4 different goalies play this year. I mean, honestly, Vladar's looked pretty good. Swayman's getting his first action tonight. Halak has been very hit or miss this season. And Tuukka is Tuukka. It's the same thing every year with him. So, I don't know. Goaltending as a whole has been okay. It definitely hasn't been spectacular or anything like that.
I'm surprised that the Islanders and Caps still have no score.
I don't know. From comments, it looks like neither team's playing great.
I mean,
Carter Hart is in fact bad.
Carter Hart is in fact young.
He's not. I was gonna say he's 22. He's not bad.
He's young.
Yeah, it's a little early to be making judgments on Carter Hart after one bad season when he's 22 years old. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh when he wins a Vezina like 5 years from now.
LeBron James owns part of the Red Sox, not part of the Bruins.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, LeBron owns part of the Red Sox now. But
I was making jokes about Fenway Group this morning on Twitter because the Red Sox just released those awesome marathon jerseys, but they're $500 each.
What?
They're $400 and I think it's $40. Okay, so not $500, but they're like $440 on Fanatics to buy the City Edition Red Sox jersey that they released today.
So only rich people can buy them.
Oh, I literally said, I was like, if I could own stake in Fenway Group, I'd buy it too. But like, and it was a cool jersey. But I was ironically looking at Fanatics the other day because my Red Sox jersey is Jacoby Ellsbury, so wildly outdated. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. They only have Mookie Betts jerseys, and they're all like $50. And then they released this jersey, and I was like, sick, I'll buy it. And it's $450.
That is awful. Oh, nice job here by Blackwell to beat out the icing. Penguins trying to get out of their end, though. We're about halfway through this game. Rangers still up 4-1 here. No scoring happening in the second period after a 5-goal first. Rangers still easily in control of this game, though, and now they're setting up in the offensive end. Rask and Halak's contracts are both up at the end of this year, and there's been a lot of talk coming out that Rask might be retired after this year. As we got a chance there. Oh, off the pipe! Penguins get a breakaway and they go off the pipe. It was Evan Rodriguez.
Yeah, they're certainly not re-signing Halak.
Branderson, what's up? Logan, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so the Bruins might have completely different goaltending next season. Because also to that question, Tuukka Rask or Tim Thomas? Tim Thomas every day of the week.
I know that Tuukka Rask is really a point of contention in Bruins fans. I mean, he's fine, but I'm never gonna, die on the Tuukka Rask post the same way other fans will.
Oh no, he's all right, but he's not. I don't think Tuukka Rask is ever going to be a Stanley Cup winner as a starting goaltender ever. No. Doesn't have the mental fortitude to do it.
What Boston will do for goaltending with, like, they have so much. I'm curious to see who they put their protection on.
Oh, now it's a post.
Well, they're both UFAs.
Yeah, but I mean, if Cassidy wanted to get crazy with Sweeney and try to shop Tuukka Rask, then that would be, something to make Bruins fans' heads pop off. But
yeah, that would be controversial.
Yeah, but the Bruins will not be controversial at the deadline. Not that they need to this year, but they never are. They never make a controversial move.
So here, Rangers, trying to get a back door, just missed there. $8.5 to go now in the second period. Rangers trying to get the cycle going in the offensive zone. looking to extend on their 3-goal lead. They're up 4-1 here over Pittsburgh. This has definitely been a little different of a game than I thought it was going to be. I was not expecting...
Why is sloppy hockey a theme tonight?
It's been very sloppy, particularly here in the second period. And I guess that's why there's been no goals in the second, I guess. But it's been kind of just sloppy back and forth, a lot of turning the puck over. And kind of get it out of your zone and then do nothing with it, as the Penguins just did there. Now the Rangers take it back in the neutral zone. They go back into the offensive end. Nice save there.
Almost done. Damn.
Oh, the Rangers just scored again. Lafreniere. Laffy in front, and the Penguins are not happy, but it's 5-1 New York now with 7:40 left in the second.
Laffy is laughing at the Penguins.
Boy. And this is definitely headed towards blowout territory. What is going on with Pittsburgh tonight? Well, Pittsburgh on Saturday, too, giving up 7 goals to Boston, and now they've given up 5 to the Rangers. Penguins actually put that kind of in their own net. Again.
Yeah, I was going to say, DeSmith was kind of out because the puck was from behind almost. So he was like on a weird angle when they got around him. Like, if you see, he was so far to the left, he couldn't get back in there, and it kind of like snuck in between his skate.
And now it is 5-1 Rangers here with 7:33 to go in the second.
Well, scored that on ourselves. That was Marino. That was either Marino or Pettersson.
Oh, Pittsburgh answers! High glove side on Shesterkin. Pittsburgh answers, and it's 5-2. I wish I took the over in this game. I didn't bet this game at all, but I should have taken the over. 7 goals already.
Who was it?
Matheson, I think.
I'm about to have it. Please hold.
Yeah, Sevier to Matheson jumping up into the play.
Beautiful.
And Matheson just absolutely snipes it. High glove side on Shesterkin.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
Also, Buffalo just tied the game with New Jersey 3-3.
Damn. That's some goal scoring I did not expect.
Must be bad goaltending.
A nice theme of the night. Again.
So Pittsburgh answers that one, but they're still down by 3 here with about 7 minutes to go in the second period.
There's a lot of hockey left.
Hey, Luz, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Sound gets dumped deep. Rangers trying to go back in on the forecheck. 6:35 left in the second.
This is where I get nervous because the Pens have such a habit of like either starting high or low, and they just really ride a roller coaster. And we were on such a high before that now we're gonna have a really low that's gonna take us out of contention.
Yeah, that's what keeps Pittsburgh down in like the 3, 4, 5 area of the division and not the 1, 2, is because they're such a streaky team. Oh yeah, Magic Man. I've made a few bets the last few nights. I don't even remember what they are tonight. I could look them up. But I did pretty bad last night. I only got 2 right. I think out of like 6 bets. But just keep on rolling here, trying to keep my account away from 0, which it's pretty far away from 0. Let's see.
Teach us the ways.
Oh, I'm not the one to teach you the ways. Perlo's the one that can teach you the ways as far as betting goes.
I really can't get into that. That is such a dangerous game.
A lot better. All right. Red Wings and Predators. I have under 5 goals in that one. So I need that to be a low-scoring game. Right now, as far as I know, it's still only 1-0 Detroit. So I'm liking low-scoring there. I have the San Jose Sharks to win by at least 2 tonight. They must be playing. Oh, they're playing Anaheim. So I have I have the Sharks beating the Anaheim Ducks by at least 2. Yeah, I bet the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's going well. I should have not told you that one. That's a big L so far. I also have over 5.5 in that game. So if Tampa wants to turn the offense on, they can go right ahead, please. Florida. I have Florida winning tonight. I just need them to straight up win. Doesn't matter how. And I have Pittsburgh winning tonight. That was a smart bet. I made it like 8 this morning. That one's obviously not going well. So I guess I have a chance to maybe win 3 out of 5 tonight. But we'll see. Unless Pittsburgh has some ridiculous comeback here. Completely forgot. No, I didn't take the over in this game. I took Pittsburgh. I don't know why. I didn't even think I bet this game. I must have done that like early this morning. And now, of course, the Rangers have a 5-2 lead. They'll probably make it 6-2 as they enter the offensive zone here.
Hey. Let's keep our spirits high.
All right, at least your entire game isn't on the back of a 20-year-old fourth-string goalie that is keeping you in right now. So.
My spirits are never high.
Like, cheers.
Bottoms up.
Niners fan for life. That is Meg on top and Shannon on the bottom on the screen here. They are the Slapshot Sweethearts. Their channel is linked in the description and at the top of the chat. They have an awesome hockey channel of themselves. They do a lot of great interviews and a lot of great hockey content covering all things hockey. It's a lot of fun to watch. We've rated their streamers a few times. They have watch parties during games and have a lot of fun as well on their channel. And this is my first chance to have them on my channel for a stream like this. So it's been a fun night. Unfortunately, this game's not as close as I would have hoped. I was kind of hoping for like a nice like 4-3 type, real close game, but we'll see if the Pens can pull back into this. There's 5 minutes to go in the third. Or in the second. Damn it. Starting to screw things up already. We're in the second period. We still have another period to go and an intermission. Stream is not over yet. Pittsburgh needs to get some goals on the board, though. And here's a chance for Zucker. Backhand in front, and Rodriguez can't get a shot off. That's the way it's gone for the Penguins tonight.
I want to know where Aston Reese is tonight.
I haven't said his name once. I haven't noticed.
He really hasn't done.
Is he not playing? I gotta go check and see if he's even in the lineup tonight. I haven't said his name once. He's been doing
decent before.
He's another Penguin that I like. No, he is. He's been out there. He has 2 shots on goal. He's played 6.5 minutes. I haven't noticed him at all out there. Oh, he's on the ice right now. There he is.
He's out there right now.
Yeah, he's on the ice right now. He's been very quiet in this game, though. Usually he's physical. Like, I at least notice him hitting guys. Hasn't done that at all. Pedersen takes a hit. He's on a line with Freddie Gaudreau. And is Lafferty on the other side? He usually is.
I think so. I think that's what norm is.
It's usually Gaudreau with Lafferty and Aston Reese on his wings.
Mm-hmm.
And it is. Lafferty goes in on the forecheck here, but Keandre Miller plays it. Take him back
rather aggressive line, if I may say so myself.
Definitely the checking line for the Penguins.
Mm-hmm.
Letang steals that in the neutral zone, but then gives it right back to Jacob Trouba. Like, this is what I mean about this being a very sloppy period. Like, they get
sloppy period. Like, I have such mixed feelings about him. That sometimes I'm like, I couldn't see him leave. That'd be so sad. But then I'm like, I can't trust him with anything, to stay healthy, to do literally anything.
Yeah. Gensel into
the offense. And we are just shy of 50 shots on goal.
Yeah, Penguins have 30 shots already. They only have 2 pucks in the net. So that one gets blocked wide. Yo, Zach, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here, Zach. Much appreciated. Hurricanes scored and tied the game. It's 1-1. Them and the Panthers. That's a huge game in the Central tonight.
The Penguins have pretty much doubled the Rangers in shots by this point, which I think is pretty significant looking at the score.
I think we can get near that 50. The way we're playing right now.
Yeah, Pens are definitely have a shot at 50 shots on goal, but they're not getting high-quality chances, and they've only got 2 in past Shesterkin. Shesterkin's had a solid game. We had to commercial break here. Rangers up 5-2 over Pittsburgh.
Rangers just had a lot of opportunities there.
Mm-hmm.
But it just didn't catch.
The Penguins just had a breakaway with, I think it was Lafreniere that dove and let a Penguin go by him, but didn't go to anything.
Damn.
This has been a very sloppy second period for both of these teams.
I'm just disappointed.
I'm not mad.
Smith,
I'm disappointed.
So,
what, Shan?
I said DeSmith just made a couple really good saves. So
yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Rangers really had opportunities there, but
DeSmith's been a lot better than Jarry this season.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because Jarry was kind of the reason that they traded Matt Murray. But now DeSmith's the guy that's come in. I mean, Matt Murray stinks no matter.
We keep trading guys away to bring in new talent who don't live up to the potential.
Yeah, but Murray was, at least it wasn't trading away Marc-Andre Fleury. It was at least Matt Murray, who still stinks.
I mean, I would have kept Fleury over Murray. Well, I mean, looking back, probably not. Like, logistically, but still. I would have rather had Fleury this season.
Definitely. Definitely. Fleury's in the Vezina conversation, and
yeah.
Neither Pittsburgh goalie is, and Matt Murray certainly isn't up in Ottawa.
Yeah. It also then frustrates me when Lanier gets to play, which, like, granted, he's a good goalie, I get it, but I'm like, why waste time when you have something so reliable?
Hey, J-Dog, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I know I'm missing people in the chat. I apologize, guys. We've got about 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Rangers with a 5-2 lead over Pittsburgh, trying to seal this win here. And, you know, Rangers need every point they can get with their playoff situation right now being in 6th place. And Pittsburgh, they had a chance here to keep up with the top of the division, but if they end up losing this game, either whoever wins the Capitals-Islanders game is going to move even further ahead of the Penguins. So, big race.
The Islanders win, it's kind of going to capitalize that there's a top 2 and like a middle tier. But if the Caps win, the Islanders are still pretty close to the Pens, so it's not like that defined yet.
Yeah.
But
it's going to be a race right down to the end, I think. That top of the East Division is nuts right now.
Yeah. It's just so competitive. Like, even the teams were like, okay, are the worst of our division, except for the Sabres, are just such competitive teams.
Yeah, like New Jersey's in 7th place, and they could go out and beat the Capitals, or they could beat the Bruins, or they could beat the Penguins, or like any team that they could play, like they could come out and beat. So it's a really tough division to pick up wins in, and that's what makes all of these games so important.
It's like when I think about who could like win the cup, it's like, okay, I don't really know who's going to come out of the East, but I would put decent money that at least one East team, well, obviously it can't be more, that an East team is going to be in the finals.
Yeah. I think it's one of the tougher divisions for sure. I think the Central's really tough. I think the East is really tough. The North, I think, is hard to compare to the rest of the league because it's been so...
the North is just different.
It's the North. It's like totally different than the rest of the league. And then the West, I think the bottom of the West is really bad. Like,
yeah.
You have like the
defined separation.
You have the 3 good teams in the West, which are Vegas, Colorado, and Minnesota, and then the rest of that division is pretty bad.
The Rangers are just like taunting the Penguins right now. They're just like, come on, come get it.
Yeah, we just ended the second period here. We're headed to our second and final intermission. Rangers with a 5-2 lead. They are in control of this one. Pittsburgh is going to need a miraculous third if they're going to come back and win this. Yeah, Sabres in New Jersey are tied 3-3 here.
Bizarre. The Caps and the Islanders both only have 19 shots in this game.
They're through 2 periods, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they'll be heading into the third. That game's still 0-0.
Yeah.
They just played like a 6-3 game earlier, like last week. They played a 6-3 game against each other.
Yeah.
And now it's 0-0 through 2 periods. I don't get it.
Boston, Philly just ended their period, still at 2-2.
You know what? I would be happier if the Bruins, this is probably a hot take, I'd be happier if the Bruins took a loss in regulation than took another fucking overtime loss. Like, that would be their 7th.
Those loser points are going to help at the end, though.
That's the reason that the Pens were third earlier in this week, because they had the most like regulation losses as opposed to overtime losses.
Yeah.
Like, those are clearly going to make a difference.
The loser point makes a big difference.
Yeah, the Bruins just got lucky as crap at the end of that period.
Well,
Swayman, an insane block.
Swayman's holding his own so far, it seems. 2-2 heading into the third. God. Boston's being outshot 38-18.
Yeah.
That is embarrassing.
36 saves.
That is embarrassing. Well, Pittsburgh's outshooting the Rangers here 31-18. And they're down 5-2 on the scoreboard because Jarry couldn't make a save in the first period.
It's a rough thing for DeSmith to have to come back in.
Did you just get paid?
What?
Yo, Vernon with the 5. Let's go. Dono hype in the chat, everybody. Thank you so much, Vernon. Really, really appreciate that, man. Vernon's a legend on the channel.
I want $5. My Venmo's the same as my Instagram.
Dude, Joseph, I hope the Bruins, but who the hell knows?
What, Sam?
Welcome back, Apple Hills.
When did I say that during an episode once? Someone like asked me what my social channels are, and I was like, Miss Meg Rach, all the way down to the Venmo.
Like, someone Venmo me, and I was like, we are recording with like an NHL player right now.
Yikes.
Whatever, y'all. It feels right.
Darlene scored tonight. Thank you for that update run, Finn. He's probably only minus 33 on the season now.
Shan, wait till I'm back in New York. It's going to be even wilder. Can't wait.
Hey, Dennis, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. We're at the second intermission, guys. Rangers with a 5-2 lead. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It helps a lot. And please subscribe to the Slapshot Sweethearts. I have 2 very special guests here. Obviously, as you can see if you're watching from on this stream, we got Meg and Shannon, both from Slapshot Sweethearts. Their channel is linked in the description and at the top of the chat, and I'll throw it in the regular chat as well if that makes it easier for everybody. Trying to get them as close to 300 subscribers tonight as we can, so if you are not subscribed to them yet, it would really mean a lot if you check out their content and give them a sub. They have a lot of great hockey content on their channel, a lot of great interviews especially, and they do live streams during games as well. They have some really fun watch parties and get to talk about the NHL as games are going on. So been a blast to have them on tonight, and we're getting ready. Second intermission, third period coming up. We'll see if Pittsburgh has a comeback, but we're trying to grow their channel as much as we can. And let me check here. They are at, YouTube says 255 now. Well, you're over 250.
It's been there for like a month.
We've hit a wall of subscribers. Let me tell you. We are planning a pretty cool stream next week, though, with Sports Talk with Broads, who's a big Flyer streamer. So that'll be really cool. We can land in
nice.
next week or the week after. So any Flyers fans, hit the sub button so you don't miss that one.
That'll be a good one for sure. Hang on, I'm just answering something in the chat here.
In all of our streams, we have different hockey podcasts on every period. So we switch out our guests every half hour, which will be pretty fun.
Yeah, their streams are pretty fun. It's a good chat between everyone, and like they have a bunch of different people come on, so you kind of get different perspectives throughout the night, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, John comes on all the time.
Yeah, I've been on a few times. Absolutely. Apple Hills, thank you so much for subscribing to them. Really appreciate it.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, y'all, we're pretty rowdy. It's a fun time.
Dude, Alex, if the Penguins have a comeback, my bank account will like it.
I'll take it.
Yeah, Magic Man. I watch their videos all the time, dude. Absolutely. Big fan. Hey, hockey guy, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. Hey, Ace of Spades as well. All right, we're getting some subscribers there now. That's looking good. All right. We're getting some subscribers there.
Oh, the bottom of that drink was strictly tequila.
Oh, there you go.
Cheers to the subs, man. Let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
So Hope Glory, this is actually, we've only been around since January. So we've had some pretty awesome growth since then. We just hit like 2,100 followers on Twitter. And like John said, we hit 250 subscribers today on YouTube, which is awesome.
Might be going to 260 here soon, hopefully.
I'll take it.
So we're just trying to keep all that growth going, but we do a couple different live streams a week. We're trying to do daily live streams starting in the next couple weeks. We're just trying to get all that coordinated, so make sure you check that out. And then obviously when playoffs come around, we'll be going hard. Megan and I will get to know each other real well, me, her, and our local liquor stores, right?
Mine down here already loves me because we live on a little island, so they get to know everyone really well.
No.
Oh, guys, if you haven't tried the new White Claws, they're pretty good, but not the lemon ones, by the way. Or no, not the tea. White Claw dropped a tea pack, and it's awful. But they did also drop a variety pack number 3, which is actually pretty good.
I've never had a White Claw in my life.
John!
All these folks from Richmond in the chat. I'm in DC. What's up, friends?
I was gonna say, what up, Virginia?
What's up, Virginia?
Hey.
Yo, I haven't been down there in so long. It feels good.
Shane, I legit don't remember my bets from today. I made them like early this morning. I just went through them a few minutes ago. I already don't remember.
Does it usually even out for you though? Like,
I only bet a couple bucks at a time, so it's not a big deal. If I lose, I lose.
That's how I feel about crypto.
Matthew says the Rangers are not going to win, so
yeah,
that's
gonna be a crazy third period.
He's expecting a crazy third period here. Ace.
Yeah, shout out to the person earlier who said they were gonna Venmo request me for my awful T-shirt. Just you wait.
Wow, coming at you in the chat. Jeez.
I think it was Magic Man. I saw it. I appreciated it.
Yikes.
Wait, John, where is Panther?
I don't know. I would have thought this would have been the stream. He'd be here the entire time. He must not have checked. He must.
Like the OG. Where's he at?
I don't know. He must not have checked that I was doing this.
In our requested DMs.
He's gonna be so pissed when I Snapchat him when this is over, and I'm like, "Hey, dude, I just did a 2.5-hour stream with Megan Shan," and he's gonna be like, "What?" And I'm gonna be like, "You didn't watch any of it, you idiot."
Oh.
Yeah, Nolan Hockey, hit us up on Twitter. We can have you on to our live stream sometime.
Yeah, dude. Nolan Hockey was asking me about collabs earlier, dude. I'll collab. Hit me up. DM me. Slide in the DMs, but not slide in the DMs for the collab.
Yeah, we get some DMs that are not the proper way.
Megan, what are you doing with your Venmo in this chat?
I don't have to worry about the DMs the same way that you guys do.
It's fine.
No, but we do get like some really awesome messages from different shows that want to have us on or us have them on, which is really great. Especially because Megan and I will plan. We usually pick what stream we're gonna do at the beginning of the week because we're both in grad school, so we've got to plan around whatever group project stuff we have to do during the week, and we'll pick. But then we've got like 48 hours to try to find. The Panthers may have the best league. Points in the league.
Yeah.
But there are like 2 Panthers podcasts like out there.
Oh,
total.
yeah.
It's impossible to find people for those smaller markets.
Yeah, we get that little weekly scramble we like to do, which everyone always pulls through and everyone's super fun to talk to. But we just do that quick little scramble to be like, y'all, who wants to talk with us? The worst is when we decided on a Monday and we're like, we're going to do it tomorrow.
It's easier for those teams that were like, obviously we know a bunch of different Bruins podcasts. We know a bunch of different Penguins podcasts. We know quite a few different Flyers ones as well. Like those ones in the East that we're pretty regular with. But when we delve into like a North or a Central one that's not either on our podcast network or we don't have prior friends with, it's like, oh, how many cold DMs can we send?
Oh, jeez.
See, y'all keep talking about sliding into my Venmo requests and no one sent me anything yet. I'm ridiculous.
Yo, Nolan, add me on Insta. Actually, any of you, add me on Instagram. I'm gonna throw it in the chat right now. I'm just gonna throw my @ in the chat. Add me on Insta. I'm not Instagram famous. I never will be, but I appreciate follows, and I'll always follow you back if I know that you're from the channel.
Yeah, but also, Twitter's a really good place to grow a hockey pod. Like, the hockey community on Twitter is great.
Yeah, I was never big into Twitter, but hell yeah, Zach, let's go.
We love all 2,100 of our Twitter followers.
Yeah, I don't have that many. I have
We're
like
Twitter.
300. Yo, Peyton's here. What's up, bro? Welcome, Peyton. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. Really, really appreciate it. Yo, Branderson's like, I already added him on Insta. He has 100 million followers. Dude, I got like 400. Oh, Underwater noticed me sipping the bottle straight at this point. I don't care anymore.
I like considered it because I don't want to make another drink, but I have my tequila like right there. But I'm like, not the right.
I finished the can of iced tea, so I'm just drinking the rum straight.
I was gonna say I am almost out of mixers. So
yeah, I'm just hitting it straight right now.
Well, guys, it's a nice theme for us, running out of mixers and just skipping to the straight shit.
Yeah, Vernon, you're right. We did hit 70 likes. Let's get it to 100.
Yeah, higher.
Get it to 100, and let's get us to 300 subscribers. I'm begging.
I'm just going to keep throwing your link in the chat until more and more people subscribe.
I'll take it. Guys, we're so fun. We drink, we talk shit. What more could you want?
We also like genuinely do have a ton of different podcasts on from different teams. So like if you need another hockey podcast, like we've got plenty of options for you to pick and choose from. And I won't lie to you, some of them aren't that great, but some of them are really awesome.
Yeah.
Week.
All right, this third period's gonna be fun. Some
I'm
of them
ready.
aren't good.
Hey, Shan, Caleb was just on NBCSN. They were talking about his book.
Hey, we're having Caleb on our show in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, I'm sure you do if you're a hockey fan, but it's the 3-year anniversary of the Humboldt Broncos bus accident.
Yes, very sad.
And Caleb Dahlgren is one of the survivors, and he played hockey, and then I'm looking at it now. He wrote a book called Crossroads, and we're having him on to interview we'll be interviewing him the 22nd, so it'll be out the 23rd.
We also, for the Rangers fans in here, just had Ron Duguay on for a fun interview.
Or if you like women's hockey, we are going to release a 2-week series of
we have a bunch of those
season. Got a ton of stuff coming up. I tweeted earlier this week and said it was going to be a crazy week for us, and I wasn't kidding. Megan and I are going to be on this stream for days recording.
By the end of the week, Shan and I, as much as we love each other, we're like, I would love to not see your face tomorrow.
We did 2 weeks ago. We recorded like 4 episodes, and then all last week we didn't record at all because we were like not sick of each other, but we were like, no, we're burnt out. And then this week we were doing the same thing.
It's almost finals time for me, y'all. I needed to do school.
That's why we didn't go live last week. I'm doing group projects every day.
Yeah, Bruins fan 28 just said our streams are great. I think you commented on my Instagram yesterday. Thank you.
Yeah, he's Bruins coverage on Instagram. He's an awesome follower. Graphics are great if you're interested in the Bruins at all.
I meant like
him out. Lamar says Pittsburgh Penguins win today. So then we are in for a hell of a third period if the Pittsburgh Penguins win this game.
I like this type game.
I think the Penguins are going to win this period. I need to go to the fridge.
Yeah, I'm all about this third period if the Penguins are going to win this game somehow.
Guys,
the goal horn's going to get some work.
Oh, let's get rowdy.
No, I was hungover yesterday. I cannot be hungover tomorrow.
I don't have to do anything until 9:30 tomorrow, so I can hit snooze as much as I want. Whereas today, I was working by 7:15.
Are you that high? Will the Penguins win? No, they're not going to win. Anderson, you're right.
Are you that high? I could be, if you ask nicely.
Uh-oh. Underwater says if the Pens tie it up, Meg has to hit the tequila straight.
Great.
Yikes. Well, I've drank this bottle for I've used this bottle twice and it's already almost gone. Might as well just keep going, I guess.
I'm such a see, but the problem is, for anyone who doesn't know tequila, this is a Blanco. Blancos are great for mixed drinks.
That's also like a nice tequila. That's not a cheap
one. I don't drink shitty tequila. But if I wanted to take it straight or like on ice, I would want an añejo because añejos go down a lot smoother.
All right.
But if we win this game, I will go straight in on this tequila.
I don't care how cheap the clear liquor I drink is, but if it's whiskey, it has to be whiskey or dark rum. It has to be.
I don't even drink whiskey.
It has to be like $40.
Third period started. Pens are trying the comeback. Shesterkin makes a save and covers it up. 29 seconds in.
If Penguins win, you have to quit drinking.
It won't happen. I won't let it happen, first of all.
I don't think I could ever quit drinking.
A lot. Like I'll do like months on end of like not drinking, but this is not the time.
Yeah, I mean, both Megan and I, like, we used to drink a lot. We don't really drink
drink nearly as much as we used to.
Example, but I promise we don't drink as much as we used to.
Shannon and I, on, like, Saturday mornings, would, like, down a 6-pack, and it was bad.
Sounds like a good Saturday.
Yeah.
It was like a marathon. It wasn't,
and
but it was
Taco Bell.
You had to go to the store and pick out whatever 6-pack you wanted. and
You had to go 1 for 1.
shit, and you had to go drink for drink with everybody else's 6-pack. So like you had to balance like ABV versus like how heavy is this beer.
Yeah.
So it was a challenge.
Which is it's a difficult thing to do.
It is. It's interesting because if you messed it up, you were in deep. You
got a really heavy one winter. I remember it was like a Christmas
drink Mad Elf. I know exactly what it is. I'll drink it again.
That was rough.
That sounds brutal. Yo, King, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Pens trying to get back in this game here in the third period. 18:25 left to go. They're down by 3. Third period for all the other 7 o'clock starts, I believe, have started as well.
Yeah, the Bruins just started. They're about 20 seconds behind the Pittsburgh Rangers game.
The 3 of us should do a 6-pack one day during a stream.
We've just about done that.
You're not wrong, but I don't drink beer when we're streaming. I can't drink LMIO. I drank on my birthday in the 2017-18 semifinal and jumped through my front window.
That is incredible. I wish I had a story that good. Jesus.
I have some wild stories, but I did not jump through a window.
The dumbest things I do when I'm drinking is send Snapchats I shouldn't send.
Same.
To people I shouldn't talk to.
Some bad crap.
Shit, I could tell some stories.
But we won't.
Not today. That's a different type of podcast.
Yeah, that's a hangout stream story for sure.
Hit me with that Venmo and maybe we'll talk.
Yeah, how much will you Venmo me for an embarrassing story of Megan? That's a different question.
Holy shit, we're gonna start buying stories here. Christ. Branderson did forget to add me on Snapchat. He said he was going to, and then he just didn't. And I was like, oh, I guess not. All right, he added me now. All right, let's see.
Oh, I don't add anyone on my Snap. It's rough.
Did he, though? I'm not getting the notification.
My drunk snapping is too risky to have random people on my Snapchat.
My drunk snaps are bad, but we don't need to go into it.
I live at the beach. Like, what else am I gonna do?
They're not like, they're generally not to random people for the most part. But they're to people I probably shouldn't be Snapchatting at that point in time. Or at all.
You have to have a good, diverse roster.
Ace of Spades, that's a fat move.
What?
I said Ace of Spades, that's a fat move.
Bro, I don't even want to begin with the St. Patrick's Day stories.
This one time on St. Patrick's Day, we did a bar crawl for...
Oh, Branderson got me. There we go.
Oh, yeah. We did a bar crawl through East Village, and one of my friends blacked out in a pizza place, left her phone and purse there, had to Uber home, and then the people had to, like, literally send her phone to Long Island for her. It was funny. She was so blacked out. It was so bad. But she does that all the time. We went to, like, a concert right before COVID, and she, like, cried on the floor of my sister's elevator.
Your sister's so adult.
Snapchat, same as my Insta, at JohnDuncan27. Anyone interested? Go for it.
That. You are telling so many people that.
You're just giving that out today.
People that don't care won't add me anyway, so.
Guys, my Snapchat is MegMeg18. My Venmo is MissMegRach. What's up?
Hey, Rangers going to the power play here. Already up by 3, so.
I could literally jump off a cliff. I need more kombucha.
Caps and Islanders are still scoreless into the third period.
I need to refill this crap.
I'll give you my Snapchat.
What did you say?
I said if we have 500 followers on Instagram, I'll give you my Snapchat.
Was it the Steve Aoki concert in Brooklyn? No. The concert we went to was in Philly. It was, if you've ever heard of Emo Night, they're a bunch of like DJs who play like 90s, 2000s pop punk. And we were in Philly for that because we know the people who run it. Because we've met them through like music festivals.
Wait, we're actually close. We've got like 25 followers on Instagram.
Hell yeah. Your
Maybe that's
Instagram's
a good
getting.
way to do
Oh,
a
you're
meme.
up to 262 on YouTube now.
We're at 469 on Instagram. I'm telling you, our success is on Twitter. I know that sounds really sad, but
I would like to grow my personal Instagram. If you want to follow Miss Meg Rach, I'd love it.
get out.
Oh boy, we dropping personals now. I always drop personal because I don't care, but
Me too. Mine's public. Are you kidding? It's not even a private page. And my friends make fun of me because I get like DMs because I live on an island where it's like they check the location and they're like, collab, DM me. And my friends will literally comment that on my Instagram pictures now just to be assholes.
oh my, that's wicked funny. I used to get I've gotten those a couple times.
Yeah, my friends will literally do it just to make fun of me too.
Oh boy.
If you followed us on Instagram, put your handle in the chat so I know who to follow back. Because I'm not going to follow you back.
Underwater goes, if they keep drinking and telling drunk stories, they'll get over 300 tonight. Dude, I have so many drunk stories you wouldn't even know.
Oh, I don't even want to start. Bruh.
In my old apartment before COVID, I lived around the corner from an Irish bar, and I'm really good friends with all the bartenders, and we have crazy stories from just like shutting that place down at 3:30 and or 4:30 and having to get home like around the corner. It's ridiculous.
Hey, Rangers just scored at 6-2. They get the power play goal. Capo Caco.
I just don't like this game anymore, so I'm gonna keep talking about my drunk self.
Yeah, let's just keep telling stories because this game's over. It's 6-2 Penguins. Or
The
6-2
Bruins
Rangers.
and Flyers might go to overtime, which is going to blow.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Jeremy Swayman's.
I mean, Caps Islanders.
Nolan Hockey Podcast just sent me the pictures from jumping through the window. So I'm showing the chat right now. I'm showing the screen right now. There's literally, it's tough to see, but there's literally a hole in the glass behind him. And then if you look at his, like, he definitely cut his hand here on the way through. That's not good. That's a rough one.
No.
Oh, yeah, he ripped the skin off his knuckle there. Holy, that is what happens when you go through glass, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait, whoever said something, was it the same person who said they couldn't get upstairs?
No, that was Ace. That was Ace, I think.
Oh, my sister was in New York once with my cousin because my sister is not from New York. And she had her boyfriend from the time with her, and they like sent him to pick up the pizza from the front door of the apartment building. And when they woke up the next morning, the guy wasn't in the apartment, but they were like, "Holy shit, where did Dan go? We sent him to get the pizza, and then we fell asleep." And Dan like couldn't remember which apartment it was, and everyone else fell asleep. They found him 2 flights down, asleep with a half-eaten pizza.
Well, don't waste that pizza.
I know.
Jesus.
My family's so crazy, guys. It's ridiculous. Like for Easter this weekend, Shan, my Easter egg hunt, instead of hunting for eggs, we got shot nips.
That's where these are from. We did an Easter egg hunt with nips.
I had the fucking, oh my god, what is that called? Shannon, what is that? Like,
Pens are not having a great night tonight, chat.
Oh, Pink Whitney, that's what it was. Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
This is the first time I've had Pink Whitney, and I don't think I'm a fan.
Put lemonade.
It's my favorite drink of all time. I drink it by the bottle.
Like I said, nice whiskey was So I've had like a few nips now, and I'm like, I need like a lot of them.
I have a bottle of it, but you really need to have it with lemonade.
Oh, it mixes very well with lemonade. But I drink
That's
it.
Like the only.
I never drink lemonade anyway. I just want like either craft beer or like straight whiskey or a seltzer if I'm at the pool. But I am by no means at the pool right now.
We are so different because Shannon's like, give me a nice beer or whiskey, and I'm like, give me the bougiest tequila or champagne tab.
Tequila is different. I would sub craft beer for tequila because I'm trying to get rid of the beer carbs.
Yeah. Oh. That's why my sister and I like don't eat dinner in the summer because we just drink so much beer.
For sure.
Calories, my friends. Liquid calories.
Pink Whitney is my best friend, although I've gotten really fucked up.
Heinz are so good.
I just saw that commercial for the first time, and there's a Scrub Daddy in it from Shark Tank.
Really?
Yeah, it's just that's like the most. I know it's probably not with the one that Shark Tank advertises, but like that's definitely the most successful business that's ever been on Shark Tank. So the fact that it was in an iPhone commercial, man, like
I really think the
Peter, there's a seltzer brand called Wild Basin that's vegan and it's sugar free, and so it's all just like tastes like vegetables. And although that sounds kind of weird for alcohol, it gives you way less of a headache. Like I've had two, are they even Trulies? Vizzies, and they taste gross because they're super sugary. But ones like Wild Basin are really good because they don't taste like sugar at all. But they're from Colorado, so I know it's not.
I'm gonna go to my other fridge and get a drink that I think you'll like, and I'll show it to you. 1 second.
Wow.
I don't know. I only drink seltzers in the summertime when you got to be poolside.
Yo, no, Zach knows what's up here from Nolan Hockey Podcast. He goes, Pink Whitney is freaking asinine. You don't feel yourself getting drunk, and next thing you know, your mom is trying to comfort you, saying she wanted a new window anyway. Dude, I have never heard anything more accurate. That shit just smashes you in the face out of nowhere. You're like, I'm fine, like, I don't feel anything, and then, like, 5 minutes later, you're just like, boom, right in the face. Like, oh, I love that shit so much. I drink it by the bottle and it's really bad.
This is not good. This is not good.
I don't have a drinking problem.
Well, this is vodka too, right? Pink Whitney's vodka.
Yeah, it's flavored vodka. It
I don't drink vodka to begin with.
Oh, well, there you go.
It's the
You're
perfect
probably
time
better
for Megan to step away, because the vodka was the one that I always got super drunk off of. And so I was like, it's probably just like my kryptonite.
Yeah.
This was the one on Easter that my liquor store is really small. I live in Capitol Hill, so all the stores are really small.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all they had. And I couldn't get a bottle. It was for an Easter egg hunt. I needed the airplane shooters. So
there you go. Penguins just scored. Gensel with a rocket at 6-3. Meg's just back in time. The Penguins just scored at 6-3.
Oh, and the Islanders score 1-0.
Oh, yeah. Isles scored. It's 1-0. We finally have a goal in that game.
Oh, we got power play with the Bruins and Flyers too. Lots happening.
Bruh. All right. Dumbest thing I've ever done drinking was freshman year of college, which I think is probably when most people do their dumbest shit. I drank a whole 750 of Jack Daniels in the span of about 2 hours. And to say I got pretty fucked that night was putting it lightly. I ended up throwing up like 8 times that night. And I just kept hitting, like, just kept drinking it one shot after the other, just kept going. And I'm like, it was definitely that, like, freshman in college thing where you're, like, trying to prove to everyone how cool you are and how much you can drink and, like, yeah, look at me, look what I can do. And then you realize that was a really bad idea not too long after. And that was a brutal night. And the worst thing was, it was before Columbus Day weekend. It was a Thursday, and I was going home that Friday. So literally the next day, my dad came and picked me up, and I could barely move out of bed. And I'm like, oh, God, I gotta go home right now. And I was so fucked the next day. It was absolutely awful. Definitely the worst experience drinking I ever had, and I will never do that again. So I did learn my lesson, but that was a classic freshman year of college thing to do, and it was not smart, and I don't advise it for anyone in the chat. Never drink a whole 750 in one night. It's
only drink if you're older than 21.
My parents have always been like social drinkers, and so anytime I went home, I always got so annoyed when they were like, "Oh, you're hungover," blah blah blah. And there was one time that me and two of Megan and I's sorority sisters were meeting up in Boston to go drink, and we were all 21. It was nothing like bad. But the next day, I was super hungover, and I had never, by this point, now I'm an old person, and I often puke when I'm hungover. But at the time, I had never puked when I was hungover, and I called my mom, and I thought I was dying. And she was like, because my mom's an EMT, and she was like, maybe it's just because you're so hungover, and hung up on me. And I was like, It's like, that's probably it.
First time I got drunk, I probably can admit to this now because it's a long time ago. I was 15 the first time I got drunk. It was not a good time. I mixed all kinds of shit together. I mixed literally this. Everyone's gonna make fun of me in the chat when I say this. Like literally, everyone's gonna make fun of me because this was so stupid. I mixed together Dos Equis beer, wine, and vodka, all in the same cup, and just chugged it. And I literally just chugged like a full solo cup of this horrendous mixture.
Talk about regrets.
And I woke up the next day and just threw up, like literally immediately woke up and just puked.
Marchand scored.
Hey, Bruins up 3-2. Let's go.
Guys, I just got kicked out of streaming the Penguins Rangers game because of a blackout.
Yikes. Hang on, I gotta find it out. All right, Bruins 3-2. Also, the Rangers just scored again here. I should probably do the goal horn. Was it Adam Fox? Yeah, Adam Fox. He has a goal and 2 assists tonight. It's 7-3.
Anyway, while we're talking about that, I have a new drink to introduce to the world.
Oh, let's go.
This is called Cantina. I found it this week. It is a tequila soda beverage. Kind of like a spiked seltzer, but tequila. It's delightful. This one's grapefruit flavor.
No.
There's a really good one for everyone that said they were from Virginia. Devil's Backbone has a cocktail called Orange Smash. That's really good. It tastes like Fanta orange, but it's like 10% alcohol or something like that. So you drink like 2 of them, and it's the same way you'd feel a sugar high from a Fanta, except drunk. Like, but it's incredible. It tastes so good.
Not to rain on Meg's parade or anything, but the Rangers just scored again. It's 8-3.
At least I don't have to take the tequila straight.
It's 8-3 Rangers now. Pittsburgh has given up 15 goals in their last 2 games.
15 goals in 2 games?
Yeah.
They gave up 7 to the Bruins, and they've given up 8 now.
Okay.
And they've given up 8 now to the Rangers. Did they play in between?
Megan, that's not a defensive or that's not a goaltending issue. That's a defensive issue.
That's Philadelphia Flyers kind of defense right there.
But I know Megan is very big on the fact that the Penguins' issues are in goal, but they're on defense.
No.
I think there's like...
I fully acknowledge we have a defensive issue, but that doesn't change how much I hate our goalies. Or goalie.
Well, no, I'm not saying your goalies are good by any means, but like
they're not the problem. I just really don't trust them.
That opportunity shouldn't have even been there. There was no flyer.
I can't see the game anymore. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in restrictions out the ass right now. I can't watch anything.
Yo, Red Rubber, what's up? Welcome. Oh, I know what you're thinking, man. Red Rubber's a Penguins fan. He cannot be happy with this tonight.
Oh, let's hear it, buddy.
Can relate.
Yeah, Meg's a Penguins fan too, so not happy with that, the way that's going tonight. Whoa! Buffalo has a lead 4-3 on New Jersey. And Chicago just went up 2-0.
Wow.
Well, I'm getting those games wrong.
You're just not doing great tonight, are you?
I haven't been for the past 2 weeks. Not picking games very well.
While I'm wearing this t-shirt, I'm just going to say the Penguins missed an opportunity with the reverse retros to include this color blue. They should have.
They did.
But that's what bring me right back to the Red Sox City Edition. You don't need to use your team's original colors to make a cool uniform.
I like this color.
Well, you can't, but I'm just saying, like, you can literally use any color if you find a rationale for using it.
Magic Man thinks this is my most electric stream. Usually I'm a 1 Bud Light and chill kind of guy. Yeah, that's when I'm on stream, Magic Man.
You want I join in pretty much every chat.
I don't. I sleep a lot.
Well, I always see it because I like pretty much do most of our Twitter, and so I'll see John says he's live, and I'm like, well, I can fuck around for the next half an hour.
At Open Hockey, you had your chance. You had your years. You were done. Let someone else have the show. Fine.
They did win back-to-back cups in 2016 and 17. So.
Oh, I know. I was in DC at the time. I got to go to a lot of playoff hockey. It was great.
Peter, the Rangers aren't going to fire Quinn if they keep winning like this. I mean, if they don't make the playoffs, maybe, but if they keep winning like this.
I think this is a Penguin issue, not a Ranger strength.
But people keep saying that. Every single team in playoff contention keeps saying that it's not a Ranger strength. It's a, like, team weakness. And yeah. I think there's a certain point in which you have to admit that the Rangers are on the rise.
We're really struggling.
I don't want to admit they're on the rise, but, like, I think they are.
They've won 3 since I was born. I didn't even exist for half this 5. Wait, when did we won? 16, 17, 09. When was our that?
Those are the 3. 91, 92 were the years before that.
Right. Well, I was alive then. That's why it was.
Oh, I was not.
How old are you?
24.
Oh.
Yeah, he's my age.
Wait, never mind. I was not. Just kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was like, wait.
Wait, you're 30?
I was like, yeah, duh, we were here.
Oh, Nashville scored. 1-1 game there. Thank you, Mr. No Name. Appreciate it. Bubbaloo, welcome to the stream. You're missing a blowout here. Absolute blowout here. Hang on. What's the score of this Bolts?
You said 1-1 tie. What game is that referring to?
Nashville and Detroit.
Okay.
Tampa Bay is losing 4-1 to Columbus now.
The Pirates lost 1-14. That's so funny.
Oh boy.
So, like, realistic though. Like,
totally. My dad is such a Pirates fan. I'd love to give him shit. Dude, I'm older than you.
Ace of Spades is older?
Well, then rough. Sucks to be you.
I feel old. Whoa, Trouba getting into it here with Jank. Is that Jank? Oh, no, it's Aston Reese finally getting involved. 7 minutes left in the game, and Aston Reese decided to make himself visible in the game.
I can't even watch the game anymore. I'm sitting here drinking. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, sitting here drinking is a fun time. I'm sipping this Captain Morgan right out of the bottle on a Tuesday night like a freaking degenerate.
Sorry, I do that to people. It rubs off.
I was gonna say, if the Bruins go to overtime, I'm gonna have to get another drink because.
Are they still up 3-2?
Yeah.
All right. Trying to hang on there. Jesus. I feel like they're going to blow it at the end in typical Bruins fashion.
3-3 and it's going to go overtime and I'm going to lose my mind.
If they take another overtime loss, I swear to God.
They literally lead the league every friggin' season in overtime losses.
I mean, it's better than regulation losses, but, like, come on. Can we win some of those games? I am 24, Ace. Yeah, I'm 24. I'll be 25 in June.
I'm 25. I'll be 26 in November.
I don't want to be 25. Like, that's...
I had like, a real mental issue when I turned 25. I was like, wow, I'm closer to 30 now than I am to 20.
I don't even want to think about that.
I'll be
better by 26. What?
I said I've got time on you. I'll be 24 in 3 weeks.
Yeah, fuck off, Shannon.
Oh, hockey guy is Bryce. Okay, he followed me on Instagram.
All right. I just said he followed me too. I followed him back.
Now I can put 2 and 2 together and know that hockey guy is Bryce. Okay, that makes sense. He told me he was going to be here for this stream. That's awesome.
Montreal has entered the chat.
Bruh, they're going to make the playoffs. Watch them knock out the Leafs first round. That's going to be the 1-4 matchup.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
We reported with Dale Arnold at the beginning of the season. His biggest, probably hottest take was that he wanted the Bruins and the Canadiens in the Stanley Cup final, because this is literally the only scenario, unless we see another global pandemic, in which the Bruins and the Canadiens
we're 100 years away from another global pandemic.
Right. So this is the only time it'll happen. And so he was like, that's pretty much the only thing I want to see. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, his daughter's got married. Like, there's so many things nice happening in his life. It's probably not the priority, but like,
yeah,
I want to see it.
Yo, Panther is here. What's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it.
We were waiting for you.
Panther, what do you mean Florida's 6-game win streak is about to end? I have hope.
They're down 3-2 to the Hurricanes right now.
I could go throw my Panthers jersey on.
The Islanders are about to win. Islanders are going to take 13 seconds left.
Wow, they're going to win that 1-0.
The Caps have an empty net.
They're going to win 1-0. That's bullshit.
That's such an Islanders win.
I'm not happy about this.
Barry Trotz is the best coach in the league.
Yeah, and it probably grinds. You know what? That's why the Caps can't play against them.
Yeah, that's true. I can't believe the Capitals let Trotz go.
I remember I went to, because I think Megan had moved out by this point, but I went to the Stanley Cup championship parade. Like, I went to work that morning and my boss was like, why are you here? And I was like, for work. And he was like, no, like, go to the parade. So we left, went to the parade. And then like a week later, they're like, Barry Trotz is leaving. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, are you kidding me? Because, and no one that lives in DC, unless you grew up here, takes DC sports seriously, because it's like a fucking fluke. Especially like the Nationals are a perfect example. So then, you know, they lose Barry Trotz and we're like, of course they can't freaking be good. Like after they win a cup, like of course it was a fluke.
I don't know why Washington wouldn't pay him what he wanted. Like, I would have given that guy whatever contract he wanted.
Like, I don't know.
I would have given that guy $10 million a year to be the coach of that team. Like, I would have made him the highest paid coach easy.
I think other teams saw what he could have done for more money. Like, you pay that guy whatever millions of dollars, he could turn even the Bruins into a Stanley Cup winner years ago.
Well, yeah, I mean, he did really well with Nashville. Then he goes to Washington, wins a cup there. And now he goes to the Islanders. He gets them to the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
The Islanders were by no means on anyone's radar as soon as they lost Tavares.
Guys, the Sabres are taking this. It's 5-3.
Yeah, Sabres are up 5-3 now.
No!
Sabres are beating the Devils. I should have bet the Sabres tonight.
No!
I didn't bet that game at all. I should have bet the Sabres tonight.
I know the Caps are about to lose, but good for Vanacek for how he played tonight.
Yeah, I mean, shutout win.
So close.
Or, no, giving up only one goal. Varlamov gets a shutout, right?
Yes.
Varlamov, man. Holy crap.
Good for both of them. They have 4 seconds left, and someone's about to have a penalty for 4 seconds.
No, Meg, Semyon Varlamov is the one we spoke about in our goalie news episode that has mad domestic violence cases against him.
Yeah.
Yo, now he's going to... Well, no, he's distant for the Vezina, but he's in the Vezina conversation this year. This has been the best year of his career so far.
We're going to do a true crime podcast one day of, like, all the worst crimes in NHL. I feel like you can find that during the summer. We'll do that.
Yeah, during the summer when we got to figure out content.
Yeah, you guys got to come up with off-season content for the first time. Have fun with that.
What do you do? What do you do every day?
Random ass shit.
Well, Megan and I will do a happy hour like every week. That'll be good.
Yeah, I do like a bunch of hangout streams in the summer because I don't have anything else to do. Like, once after you get the big free agency push, like, there's nothing.
So Wicked Social, that's what I've heard. But also I've heard, like, the entirety of the contrary also. That Varlamov was but he was also hella the abuser, which obviously I'm not gonna, conspiracize either way. I'm not gonna conspiracize either way, but he just like rubs me the wrong way, especially because his career was just like settled in Carolina, and then he went to the Islanders, and that's why like the Islanders just like bug me.
I don't know. I have to read the police reports to try and figure out what actually happened. I have no idea.
He dropped the charges during the case. There was enough to charge him. Because we did a whole episode on it. Check out if you haven't subscribed to us yet. It's in John's pinned comment.
Oh yeah, I'll drop it in the chat right now. Yo, Sutton with the 4. Let's go. What's up, bro? Thank you so much, Sutton. Get that Dono hype in the chat. Also, I am dropping their channel link in the chat right now. Subscribe to them. We're trying to get as close to 300 as we can. Let's see what we're at right now.
And if you're not
still at 262.
All right, let's go, guys. Let's hit the subscribe button. Hit the like. Honestly, go into all of our videos and hit the freaking like button. I don't care if you watch.
That helps the algorithm.
Yeah, hit the freaking like button. Like,
hit my freaking Venmo.
No, Megan, stop. Hit the like button.
I need a new job.
Yeah, Isles Caps game's gone final. 1-0 Islanders. Kane scored. It's 4-2 Hurricanes. They're going to break the Panthers' win streak.
That sucks.
Heck yeah.
I do like Carolina, too, a lot, so I'm not mad. I just did a video today about how good the Panthers have been doing, and now they're not.
We had an interview with one of the coaches for the junior Hurricanes a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I don't talk to people like actual people in the hockey world.
Well, if you want that content, check us out.
Yeah, go to Slapshot Sweethearts for that. I just give my dumbass opinion on everything.
It's all the same. We're all fine.
Oh shit, Panther's mad because I jinxed him now.
You know what, Panther? It's fine.
What's funny is I did the video about the Predators a couple weeks ago when they were on their win streak, and they lost the game after I did the video about their win streak. Oh, it's 5-2 now. That game's over. And I'm going to lose that bet as well. Shit, I'm doing bad tonight.
Shannon, read Nolan's comment.
For which one?
Shannon's gonna cut out Meg's stream.
Oh, Pittsburgh just scored. They made it 8-4.
You know what? Not wrong.
Nolan, it's a mixed bag, right? Like, I bring the hockey stats and Megan brings the liquor.
Yo, Sharaf. The Sabres are on fire right now. They've won a couple in a row. Yeah, it's 8-4. Pittsburgh just scored. There's only 1:20 left, though, so like I don't think they're gonna score.
They're about to pull a 2013 Bruins and score 4 goals in 1:30. We're all set.
At least the Bruins had half a period to do that. Oh, Lightning score. It's 4-2. That's gonna be way too little, too late.
It's just a little.
Still 3-2 with the Bruins Flyers. I'm not confident the Bruins are gonna keep this. Oh, that should have been a call.
Thanks for watching, Peter. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, Jason's here. What's up, Jason Wilson? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching.
Did someone say liquor? Yeah, it was me and Shannon.
I'm drinking it out of the bottle here, live on stream, like a degenerate. So, oh well, we're having fun tonight.
If you like drunk
Meg's
John,
with
subscribe
me.
to us.
Yeah, if you like drunk shenanigans, subscribe to Shannon and I. Because he cuts me off. I'm in the wrong spot. My 80s.
Aiden, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Jackets win 4-2. That game's over. All right.
Nolan, Hockey Pod, we have a lot in common.
Yo, he just followed me on IG.
Same.
Gonna have to do a collab with him. That's gonna be sick.
Drunk John sold. Honestly, we're here for it.
Hurricanes win. Oh, is this game over now? Shit, the game just ended. I don't want the game to be over.
Pittsburgh Penguins win today.
I don't know what other game's on.
Chicago and Dallas is still going.
Ooh.
2-1 Red Wings. Thank you guys for the update. All right, I would love no more goals in that one. Because they're going to have under 5 on that.
What other game can I put on? I love a Rangers win.
Oh, I could jump to the Bruins. I'm not going to change the scoreboard and everything, but I could see the end of the Bruins game. Oh, they're on Nessun Plus.
That one concerns me.
Shan, Nolan Hockey Pod goes, don't forget the Venmo, Meg. Push the Venmo.
No, don't excite her. Don't give her what she wants.
All right, Flyers. Swayman makes a save there on Lindblom. There's 1:57 left in the third here. Boston has a 3-2 lead over Philadelphia, and they are going to try and hold on for dear life at the end here.
Nolan Hockey, we need money to promote our work. Megan does not need money to promote her liquor store runs.
Coming for the throat.
It's not wrong.
Yikes.
It was such a heartfelt dig.
It's real.
Coming for the throat. All right, we'll see. Philadelphia is taking their timeout here. We'll see if Boston can hang on for this win. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here.
Blackhawks Stars or Red Wings Predators? Like,
I can't watch either of those because I don't live close to them or have any place.
Well, I have the Bruins on also, but
I have the Bruins on now.
Shannon borrows NHL TV.
Megan's a gifter.
I just give.
I'm gonna pick Stars.
If you're watching this and you don't know anything about Shannon and I, and you have questions, you can put them in the comments and I'll answer them right now.
Oh,
Subscribe to our channel.
That's dangerous.
I do this randomly. I do this on Instagram sometimes too.
That's
You're gonna do a
dangerous to put
Q&A?
that out there.
Yeah.
Hawks up 3-0 over the Stars. What is wrong with Dallas this year?
If you're doing a Q&A, I'm getting another drink. I don't know.
I'm open to it. I'm not mad at it.
No, the NBCSN game was Pittsburgh and Rangers, Mr. No Name.
Nolan, I'm cackling. Oh, Chicago just scored as I turn it on.
I love the encouragement. This is so fun.
This is fun. 1:25 left. Penguins. Christ, that's a game that's over. Flyers have an empty net.
Someone asked, who's your favorite team? Shannon is a Bruins fan. I'm a Penguins fan, which is why I'm drinking. And we both have soft spots for the Washington Capitals. And I also follow Vegas pretty decently.
I forgot my sweet, sweet dog was in here, and then I picked something up, and he just hopped right in.
Bring Buddha. Guys, if you're not subscribed to us, you're missing out. We're funny.
Follow my dog if you're going to follow.
They are
Oh,
funny.
yeah. Follow anyone. Follow Shannon's stuff.
I only subscribe to them because they're funny. No, that's not true at all, but they are funny, so definitely subscribe to them. Gonna drop the link in the chat another time, see if we can get some more subscribers for Megan Shan.
Yeah,
Slapshot Sweethearts on YouTube. Great NHL and all hockey content. A lot of fun. Bergeron with the Hattie! Let's go! 4-2 Boston, and that ices the game.
Wow.
Needed that. Big comeback win.
Virgie.
After last night's OT loss, that's a huge win.
Someone get him a hat.
Throw him your hat.
I don't have
Bro,
a hat.
I'm about to, you guys can't see me, but I'm about to finish this bottle of Captain Morgan, and I really don't want to, but I'm about to do it anyway.
This is what happens. Someone asked before how a Penguins fan can be a Caps fan.
I'm confused by that as well.
Ask me how I can like the Bruins and the Flyers, and I'm like, well, in this season, it's harder.
No, I'm not
but,
going to finish that.
It's because I went to school in DC. And I really love, this is going to get some comments. I really love Tom Wilson.
I do too.
So
I like anyone that fights, I like Tom Wilson.
I have one of their new jerseys from him. I don't have anything against Caps. Like I enjoy the rivalry of the Pens and the Caps. I think it's fun. I'll always choose the Pens first. But if it's not the Pens, then I don't care. Let's do it, you know?
Wow. Bruins win 4-2 against the Flyers. Big 2 points for the Bruins there as that game goes final.
American, GW, or Georgetown? Oh, we went to American. That's where Shannon and I met. We were in the same sorority at American.
Prosperous says it would be funny if the Blue Jackets played the Lightning in the playoffs and swept them. Well, that did happen a couple years ago, and it would be really funny if it happened again.
Yeah. We have a friend on our podcast network for Shannon and I's who does the Blue Jackets, and he's been feeling rough lately, so I think he would love that.
Nah, Blue Jackets are tough.
Nolan Puck, I really like Tom Wilson. Well, as long as you don't hit on him like he hits on other players, you should be okay.
I like anyone who fights, so Tom Wilson is
I was gonna say I'm super
thumbs up for me.
I'm super into like the quote enforcers.
Oh,
I think that's why I kind of like Brandon Tanev too. He's pretty aggressive.
I like, dude. Sharaf brings up Ryan Reeves. I love Revo.
Yep.
He's fantastic. I love Revo.
Goalies and enforcers. That's my vibe. My T-shirt right here is a Fleury T-shirt.
Literally, like all the guys who still fight in the NHL, I'm like big fans of all of them.
Yeah. I love that. You ever run into Tom Wilson in Clarendon? Dude was a monster out all the time. Nope. We were never out there.
Yeah, Charles. Rangers beat the Penguins 8-4. Doubled them up tonight. That was a little surprising. And the Bruins get a big 4-2 win over the Flyers. The Blue Jackets beat the Lightning. What else do we have tonight?
I said it on mute, but Magic Man, Tom Wilson does go out in Clarendon all the time. He is there almost every weekend, which is crazy.
I'm just never down there anymore.
I'd love to go meet Tom Wilson. That'd be awesome.
I'd love to go on a date with Tom Wilson.
Well, it's hard to see because the Capitals play in Boston, so they go out over there all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle says Tristan Jarry sucks. So it isn't the most surprising thing ever.
Accurate.
Oh yeah, the game is over. I could end the stream. I very much forgot that like usually I end the stream when the game is over.
Doing like me and Shannon style where we just keep going and shooting our shit until the comments die.
Panther says Mike Matheson fucking sucks. I do not like Mike Matheson at all, Panther, so I'm with you with that. Erud says Pens played well, just Rangers such good offense. Some of those goals against were not great. I think the Penguins have defensive issues, but
Of course they do.
We do. We really do.
I think that's going to really come out come playoff time, but we'll see. Andrew says, are you drunk?
No.
I would not categorize myself as drunk. I would categorize myself as feeling it a little, but definitely not drunk.
I'll fall asleep easy, but I have a pretty high tolerance, which...
Oh, you guys want to hear a story about when I got drunk? Like, real drunk? Because I can tell you that.
Always.
Memorial Day last year, I did 6 Jaeger bombs, which was not smart. But I did like 2 and was like, all right, this is easy. And then my friend kept shoving them down my throat and was like, let's do more. I ended up doing 6. I mean, like full on like can of Red Bull with the Jaeger, and it was It was a fun day, except I don't remember anything for about an 8-hour period.
I think the last time I was like on that level was probably like a year ago. I was doing like a Zoom party with some friends, and I was like mixing tequila with White Claws, and it was great, but it was not a good decision. Oops.
Jeez.
The Preds just scored.
Preds did just score. That is a 2-2 game now, and at most I'm going to push on my bet. It did not end up under 5, so this is going to be a big L night from the betting standpoint, which this whole week has been so far.
Sad.
That's all right. I don't really care. I only bet a couple bucks at a time. I'll get
John,
it back
your
next week.
Humans asks, what's your drink of choice?
Oof. Well, if we're talking about hard alky, definitely Pink Whitney. Also, this Captain Morgan orange vanilla thing is fantastic, so that's definitely second. Beer, I'll drink a lot of different beers, but Bud Light's definitely my go-to. Don't know why, just kind of the first thing that I got hooked on, and now I just drink a lot of it.
That's like piss water.
I enjoy it.
Crazy.
Oh boy, they're saying check my Instagram DMs. That can't be good. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream soon, guys. This game is over. Oh my god, what is this? Penn State bar. Hang on. Falling down the stairs after drinking too much. Here we go. Magic Man just sent this to me. Oh my god, that is wicked funny.
So it's really ironic if that's Penn State Barstool, because that's where I'm getting my master's from, and I spend a lot of time in State College.
Oh, that is hilarious. No, guys, I'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Tomorrow I'm doing the Maple Leafs and the Canadiens game. But I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna sign off for tonight. I can't talk. We all gotta go. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to drop the Slapshot Sweethearts link in the chat one more time. Please go subscribe to them. Please go subscribe to them. We're trying to get them as close to 300 subscribers as we can. I am not going to fall up the stairs, Bubbaloo. I am not that bad, really.
I follow up escalators a lot.
Promise you. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night, 7:30 Eastern, Leafs and Canadiens. Finally, another Canadian division game. Going to be really fun to see that one. This is Slapshot Sweethearts. Shannon on the bottom, Meg on the top. They have an awesome channel. I just dropped the link in the chat. Please subscribe to them. It's also linked in the description. They have an awesome channel with great hockey content on there. A lot of really cool interviews as well. Different from the kind of stuff that I do. I don't really get to interview that many people or anything, at least not yet. So it's really, really cool. I'm trying to think of what else I want to say. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. It helps out the channel a ton. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. And I know that I had a really fun time tonight. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I had a great time tonight. And I wish the game was a little closer, but the Rangers come out with a huge 8-4 win over the Penguins. So that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. I'll be talking to you tomorrow night for the Leafs and Canadiens. It's going to be a fun one up in the North Division. Thank you guys all so much. Really, really appreciate it. With that, we're going to say goodbye. Have a great one, guys.